Hello, everybody. Welcome back. For today's fun pick a card reading, we're going to ask, how does your crush view you? So we have here 3 crystals that you can choose from, and I'll bring it right in front of the camera so you can actually see it. Let's begin with group number 1. This is a Hemimorphite palm stone. Very beautiful patterns and color with the swirls as well. There you go. Hemimorphite palm stone for group number 1. Next, we have here this raw piece of Aquamarine. There you go. Last but not the least, we have here this small slice of Larimar. Okay. Now, if you still need some additional time, feel free to pause the video, and then I'll see you on your reading. Welcome to your reading, group number 1. If you chose the Hemimorphite palm stone, then this is your reading. Let's begin now. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Let's see, how does your crush view you? All right, you have here the Fool. Next, you have here Knight of Materials. Then you have here 2 of Voices in reverse. Then you have, oh my gosh, 2 of Emotions. Your crush is crushing on you too. Or both of you feel the same way about each other. Wow, I love that. Then you have 3 of Materials. I feel that some of you may have met this person through work or business. That's also what I'm hearing. And then you got Temperance. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have Death. All right. So in terms of signs, I'm actually seeing here a lot of earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So either this is actually your crush. Your crush may have those in their chart somewhere. It can also be you. I'm also seeing here air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, whether that's you or your crush. We also have here Aries and Sagittarius if it's fire, and then Scorpio if it's water. Okay, so here's how they view you, group number 1. It's really beautiful. First, I'm definitely, sensing and seeing here in your cards that your crush is actually also crushing on you, or both of you share the same feelings towards each other. Both of you are really either in love with each other, or both of you are attracted towards each other, all right? Because some of you, I'm actually picking up, it's not just a simple crush. I feel that the feelings that you have for this person is already deep, and it's vice versa, okay? So only take what applies, because this is a general reading. Now, when it comes to how do they view you, they really see you as somebody's very patient. That was so strong. I keep on hearing the word patience, okay? And to see this Temperance card, Temperance is also talking about patience. So that's how they really view you. You are a very patient individual. And they're also saying here that before you actually commit to something, or before you actually deliver action, you really carefully think about it. You take your time, you pause, you reflect, and then once you're sure of it, you would not hesitate to take a leap of faith with this Fool card over here. All right? I'm also getting here as well that for others of you, your crush is viewing you as somebody who is also very balanced. Two of Cups is also a card about balance, all right? On top of the both of you are sharing the same amount of feelings towards each other, that's also talking about balance and harmony, all right? So they really feel good being around you, all right? Or at least they see you as somebody who's actually really fun to be around with. If you guys don't have any chance yet of being, together or spending quality time together, they actually see you as somebody who's really fun. And they love or enjoy being around your presence. I keep on hearing that. And they see you as somebody who's very grounded, very balanced, very calm. Okay, you have this very calming energy about you. And despite of, for instance, any, conflict, struggle, or stress that you're faced with, your crush was able to see or witness that you try to remain calm as much as possible. So there's something about the word calm or being balanced or grounded. I'm also seeing here that for others of you, your crush views you as somebody who's very sociable. So again, not everything will apply to you, because some of you might say, I'm not sociable, all right? Because this is a general reading. That's why I have to deliver all of the messages that's coming through, okay? So for some of you, your crush is viewing you as somebody who's a team player, all right? You're very helpful. You're actually a person who likes to cooperate, especially with this Three of Pentacles, all right? You're a great, partner, not only romantically speaking, but even in the workplace. Because for some of you, I see here that you're probably working together, or you may have met this person through work or business, okay? And another message that's coming through is that your crush is viewing you as somebody who is adaptable to changes, all right? You're very flexible. You were able to also transform yourself in a very positive way. Maybe for some of you, your crush was able to witness this really amazing glow up or growth that has happened for you recently, okay? Or that you were able to successfully move on from something. That's also what I'm hearing. Others of you, they view you as somebody who's very freedom loving. So this is the opposite of what I'm picking up. I'm hearing earlier that some of you are very sociable people. You like being around so many people, or you're very friendly, all right, sociable, very cooperative, very much like a team player. But there's also a portion of you in which you are very quiet. You have this very calm, quiet energy about you, and you're very independent. I keep on hearing the word independent, or very freedom loving. And I'm hearing Aquarius, by the way, and Sagittarius. So yeah, both signs are actually very independent, okay? Or strong and freedom loving. So yeah, some of you may have Aquarius in your chart or Sagittarius, okay? But yeah, they're highlighting that as well, that you guys also work without any supervision. If this is also about work, if this is somebody that you're working with, or they just view you as somebody who's really freedom loving, a free thinker even, and very independent, strong at your own right is also what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that your crush is hoping that you would be paying attention to your intuition more, okay? Especially got the Two of Voices here, and then I'm drawn to the Moth, all right? And Moth is all about intuition. So either your crush is hoping or feeling that either of two things. They were able to see that you're strongly intuitive yourself. But others of you, I'll be very honest, your crush is hoping that you will be trusting your intuition more. Okay? There's something about trusting your inner guidance or trusting yourself. And speaking of which, I'm also hearing that maybe for some of you, your crush views you as somebody who doesn't really have enough confidence about yourself. And your crush is like, wow, why are you seeing yourself that way when you're actually really amazing? Okay? Honestly, for group number one, I feel like your crush, since we have the Two of Cups over here, and if they haven't, expressed their feelings for you, secretly, they really do admire you. All right? They really do admire you. And they're also saying that, yeah, they're your biggest fan. Okay? Wow. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. How does your crush view you, group number one? Okay, Emperor, see? Really strong. regardless whether you're male or female, the Emperor is a divine masculine, and the Emperor is a leader, all right? So your crush views you as somebody who's very responsible, somebody who knows what he or she wants, somebody's very assertive, somebody's really determined and passionate, okay? You may also have Aries in your chart, or it can also be your crush. But let's see. Wow, what is this? Oh my gosh, door to spirit and then action. See? Very much like the energy of the Emperor, because the Emperor is somebody who is an action taker. That's crazy to see this action card. So yeah, they really view you as somebody who is very assertive, very determined. Somebody's not wishy-washy. Once they've set their mind, they will go for it. They really do take action. But just like what I said earlier, and that's based on what I heard from Spirit as well, that before you take action, remember that message? Before you deliver something, or before you even say something, you carefully examine it first, or you think about it. You're not the type who's just going to be making hasty decision. And that's how your crush views you as well. My gosh, with a black and white horse, you guys are kind of like soulmates here, honestly. Or you have a spiritual connection, for sure. Regardless of the labels, whether it's twin flame or soulmate. But yeah, you balance each other out, all right? With the black and white, there's something about balance. And that's also part of the message earlier for you, in which your crush views you as a very balanced individual, okay? Whether you have a perfect balance of divine masculine and divine feminine, because we all have masculine and feminine aspect, all right? And your crush views you as somebody who is able to balance both. You can be really feminine, okay? If you're a woman, you're very feminine, but you can also be masculine. And the same goes for the men who are watching this. You're very masculine, and yet you have this feminine side to you. You're very nurturing and loving, okay? And also with this image of the dove, your crush views you as somebody who is actually not only freedom-loving, okay, but you're really calming to be around with. You give that certain energy of peace, or you're very peace-loving, you're very harmonious, or you're not really dramatic. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay, I love this. What else? How does your crush view you? Group number 1. Although, I'll be very honest, for some of you, because Spirit is pointing this. Spirit is like, hey, go back. Talk about this person's body language. All right, so thank you, Spirit. Spirit is actually saying, for others of you, your crush also views you as somebody who's very guarded. Not for all of you, though, or quite defensive. So whether they know that you like them, okay, because that's what I'm hearing right now, but you're trying to appear as if that you don't. Not all of you are going to be resonating with that, but somebody will, all right? And so your crush knows that you like him back, all right? But it's just that you're acting a bit defensive, or you don't want to show your true feelings or emotions. Maybe because you don't want to appear too obvious. All right, what else? Next, you have opportunity. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. You got the patience card. What did I tell you guys? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Because that's what I heard. And then when I suddenly saw the temperance card, I was like, that's my powerful confirmation. Because prior to that, I was already hearing it. And now we got it again. Patience. So remember, that was the message earlier, that your crush views you as somebody who's very, very patient. You really do take your time. You're not a person either who makes hasty decisions, just like what I said. You carefully reflect on something, especially around decision making, before you actually take action or you follow through. So yeah, they see you as somebody who's really patient. Even when it comes to your goals, all right? That's actually what I'm hearing. Even when it comes to your goals, you're very determined. Then you got celebrations, occasions. Okay, so let's start off with the opportunity card. Well, one, your crush views you as a golden opportunity. You're one of a kind is actually what I'm hearing. You're very unique and they're very interested in you. Because at the very start of the reading, I tell you, group number 1, your crush likes you back. I tell you that. And you know me, I don't sugarcoat things. And for some of you, I don't think it's just a simple crush. Both of you are already, in love with each other or holds a lot of deep feelings for each other already, regardless whether they were able to tell you that or express that to you in some ways or vice versa. Okay? But yes, both of you really share the same type of emotion, whether it's attraction or love. Okay? That's really what I'm getting here. And they see you as an opportunity. They see you as a blessing from the universe as well, is what I'm hearing just now. They also see you as somebody who sees this opportunity because you're actually very diligent, you're hardworking, you're very ambitious, because that's the energy of the divine masculine or the emperor card, all right? And again, you really do take your time, kind of like the 7 of Pentacles. You're patiently waiting for the seeds to grow. That's how patient you are. And then you got the celebration occasion card. Now, this is not for all of you, but somebody's watching this collective reading or for group number 1 in which you guys are opposite in some way, which is interesting because you got the black and white horse. But you guys are yin yang. You complement each other so much. Yes, there are similarities between you and your crush, but for some of you, it's like you're the total opposite. Somebody is more assertive. Somebody's actually more confident, much of like an extrovert. And the other is more of like the shy type, introvert. All right? So not all of you are going to be resonating with that, but I'm going to be delivering that for someone else who's actually watching this collective reading. And so your crush views you either that you're really confident and they wish they can actually be like you, if they're the ones who's shy, or you can switch roles. Your crush views you as somebody who's very shy. All right? You're quiet. Okay? You don't express yourself so much, or you don't talk too much. They are seeing you as somebody who's kind of like, yeah, I'll be very honest, for some of you, they notice that you don't have confidence in yourself. And if you're resonating with that, your crush is kind of like saying, why? When you're amazing. I tell you, your crush is your biggest fan. If this is not just a simple crush, well, your person, your love interest, all right, is your biggest fan. I'm also getting here that your crush may also view you as somebody who's not really comfortable in social environment. Maybe when you're around so many people, either you get tense or you get really anxious, all right? So there's something about that. Not all of you, again, are going to be resonating with that message, okay? And then for others of you, again, this card is also talking about you're repressing your emotions, especially when I saw this image, because Spirit was pointing that out later on. And so your crush is hoping that you would open up more instead of holding back your feelings, okay? And also, I'm hearing with the celebrations and occasions card, whether you guys are currently friends or you have a chance to talk or be together, they really enjoy being around you, okay? You're fun to be around with. There's something about fun and excitement. You really excite your crush, okay? Wow, this is really sweet. Let's try to pull it more. How does your crush view you? Group number 1. Okay, you got the flow. Divorce. What is this? Oh, yeah. I just said that. For some of you, you're working with this person or this is your colleague. If it's not necessarily like an office setting, because I'm also hearing business, okay? So maybe through business, that's how you met this person or your crush. Yeah. Now we got friends and colleagues. Some of you are friends. I just said that, right? Wow. Okay. And then you got the honoring path. My gosh. This person has high respect for you, group number 1. Or your crush has high respect for you. Let's start off with that. Especially if this is actually in the workplace, okay? I'm getting here that your crush views you as somebody who's really doing good at work, or they are able or they were able to witness how skilled you are in what you're doing, whether you are a business owner whether you have your own business or you are actually working for, someone. Basically, they see you as somebody who's very talented, very well experienced or skilled. Okay. And I feel that you also gain a lot of, respect, not only from your crush, but other people around you. Okay. There's something about achievements that was so strong. I'm also hearing that your crush views you as somebody who went through a lot of changes. Okay. Whether it's a glow up, because that's also what I'm hearing when I saw this woman over here. You don't have to be a woman. You can be a male watching this. You can actually just switch roles. But I'm getting that they've seen how much you have improved, okay? I keep on hearing the word improvement, or that you went through some sort of like a transformation or a glow up for others of you. Maybe there's something different about your appearance. You're glowing. You are really, gaining more admirers from people even. I'm also hearing as well that your crush is also viewing you as somebody who's very friendly, okay? If this is not your friend, okay, or you're not yet friends, or you're actually not really colleagues, they actually see you as somebody who's very sociable. That's exactly what I said earlier. You're very sociable, you're fun to be around with, you're a team player, all right? You like to cooperate, you're actually really good in communication. You're not easy to kind of like get along with. That's also what I'm hearing for others of you. So again, only take what applies. Now you got the divorce. Now this is not for all of you, all right? But either your crush was able to view you as somebody, again, who went through a difficult breakup, maybe, not necessarily that you were married before, but they were able to see how much you have transformed, okay? But I'm also hearing a very specific message right now, okay? I'm hearing that somebody's watching this collective reading, is working with this person, and your crush is probably with someone, or you are with someone already. I'm hearing that. And so I'm hearing from spirit that they're very much attracted towards you. They really wanted to, be with you, but unfortunately, because of the circumstances, it's hard. I don't know. I just heard that right now. It's just for one person maybe, or two. Because I'm hearing that very specific message right now from spirit, in which your crush really likes you or would actually want to be with you. But the thing is, it's the situation that's keeping you guys apart, all right? And this crush is saying you deserve so much more, all right? And this person is also kind of like afraid that somebody else might actually even snatch you, okay? I'm also hearing that. Wow, there's so many messages all of a sudden coming through. But to put it in a general way, I tell you, group number one, your crush has a lot of admiration or respect for you. They see you as somebody who's very successful in your career or your business. You get a lot of attention or admiration. You're very skilled. You're very talented, okay? A lot of people wanted to be around you. That's also what I'm hearing for someone out there. All right, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. My gosh, I didn't expect to be hearing so many messages for this reading. Okay. How does your crush view you, group number one? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's exactly what I said. For others of you, what I heard earlier is that your crush is hoping that you would be paying attention to your intuition more, all right? Because maybe you're kind of like more logical, because some of you guys are more logical, or you don't really try to trust your intuition. But others of you are highly intuitive, okay? So only switch roles here. And if you're very intuitive, they're impressed. Like, wow, group number one is really on point with their intuition. They have this inner knowing, okay? They see you as somebody who really follow your gut. Yeah, especially if you're also very spiritual, okay? I'm seeing that. And look at that, tandem bicycle. Oh my gosh, what the freak. Yeah. Well, before we get to that, let's start off with this first. Like what I said with the crystal ball, because I'm hearing 2 separate scenarios here. I also heard a very specific message that your crush is hoping that you would trust your intuition more, okay? But for a lot of you, they see you as somebody who's really intuitive. You have a strong perception of things, or you really try to follow your gut instincts, okay? Or that your intuition is very much on point. Especially, for those who are resonating with, you are very spiritual, all right? Because I'm also getting that somebody's watching this pile is either highly psychic, or you guys are practicing some divination tools, or meditating even, or into energy healing. I also heard that right now. And so if you're resonating with that, your crush is amazed by your skills or by your psychic gifts or talents, okay? But I'm also hearing with these two cards, your crush is hoping that you are going to be, following your intuition more by going within. So maybe your crush was able to view that you're probably all over the place recently, or you're actually stressed out, or what. And your crush is kind of like saying, I hope that you can actually take a break, or try to relax more. I'm hearing that for someone out there. So maybe your crush was able to see or witness that you are actually stressed out recently. There's a lot of things going on in your life, and this crush of yours is concerned over you and is hoping that you would take a break, take some rest, okay? Try to create balance. That's also what I'm hearing. Honestly, for some of you guys are friends, because you got the tandem bicycle over here. If you guys are friends, because you got the friends and colleagues card, yeah, they really, see you as their best friend or a really good friend. They really enjoy, being around you. They love this partnership, or at least they see you as somebody, like what I said earlier, somebody's very cooperative. Somebody's a team player. And that's exactly what I'm talking about earlier. So to see this tandem bicycle is my powerful confirmation, because it even says here collaboration. Interesting, because 3 of materials or 3 of pentacles is also talking about collaboration. So this is what they're highlighting as well for you. And yeah, you're actually drama free. There's something about peace. You're very peaceful. You're drama free. Instead, you're fun to be around with. You also calm this person's anxiety. You're one of a kind, or at least if you guys are friends or you have a close connection already, they love it. All right. You guys are 2 of a kind. That's what it says here too. You're also not somebody that they just wanted to, hook up with or be in a short-term partnership with. That's also what I'm hearing, because they see you as somebody who is commitment worthy. In terms of signs, Libra, Scorpio, as well as Taurus. I also got Aries earlier. So either this is your sign or one of these signs. It can be yours or it can be your crush. All right. Let's just pull up another set. What else? How does your crush view you? Group number 1. Oh, marriage material. Oh my gosh, I just said that. Some of you are already married to this person, because I'm hearing, others of you are just inquiring about somebody that you're really just crushing on, but you haven't, talked to this person just yet. Others of you, know each other so well. You guys are friends, or some of you are working together. Okay. So only take what applies. Wow, you're very unique. I just said you're one of a kind. Oh my gosh. Spirit, I love the synchronicity. I tell you, group number 1, your crush, really, some of them, they're putting you up on a pedestal, I must say. All right. Because I heard they're your biggest fan. Okay. They really look up to you, especially with the honoring path card. Do you still remember that? Oh, it's actually here. Look at that. Yeah, you're in the spotlight. And this can be your crush clapping, admiring you, applauding for your achievements, all right, your talents. They really do adore you. Group number 1, okay? They see you as somebody's very unique, one of a kind. That's why when I saw the opportunity card, your crush is actually saying, you're a golden opportunity. I can't find someone like you. And so to see this uniqueness card, it makes sense. All right. Wow. I love this. For some of you, your crush views you as somebody's good with money. Okay. But sometimes it can be so tight, or not necessarily a tight wad, but somebody's really not spending so much money. Okay. And so your crush is saying, buy yourself something, or try to spend something for yourself. All right. It's good to have balance. I don't know. I'm hearing that. So anyway, yeah, it's probably for someone out there, but you're basically good when it comes to spending and saving money for others of you. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull it more. Wow, you guys are soulmates. What did I said at the very start of the reading, regardless of the labels, whether it's twin flame or soulmate? Well, yes, this is my confirmation. That's why I got the tandem bicycle. Look at that. You're always together, even with the Two of Cups. Remember that? Remember the Two of Cups? You're always together. There's a lot of, yeah, togetherness here, or you share this strong bond or spiritual connection. Wow. I love this. So they also view you as their soulmate. Okay. I feel that your crush is highly intuitive too for others of you. I'm also hearing that from spirit, and they were able to see that. Okay. They were able to see that you are their counterpart, or that, yeah, you share a really strong bond. Not only you can be best friends if you're not friends right now, but you can be the best of lovers. I tell you that, group number one. You know me, I don't sugarcoat things. But for some of you, your crush is hoping that you guys will have a chance to talk. Because somebody's watching this collective reading, your crush is saying you're not really expressing yourself. You're holding your feelings back. You're repressing your emotions. Okay? Not for all of you, but I really heard that. And so if you're resonating with, yes, I'm not opening up, your crush is hoping that you would open up more. Okay? And this person's probably just waiting for you to talk to them, to converse with them, to be much more relaxed, or to loosen up. For others of you, if it's actually them who's repressing their emotions, because that's another scenario that's coming through, then your crush is actually hoping that they would have the confidence as well to open up, or to allow their feelings to just, yeah, be expressed towards you. Okay? They wanted to be honest with you. Because maybe this person is quite intimidated or is not sure about your feelings. I'm also hearing that as well. Okay? Wow. I love the energy for group number one. Let's try to pull up more. How does group number one's crush views them? Oh my gosh. Look at that soulmate for sure. I cannot believe this. You got two swans over here. Do you know that swan is a symbolism of love? How beautiful is that, group number one? And look at that. They're together again. There's something about the word togetherness. All right? You guys are like two peas in a pod. And so you got the soulmate, you got the Two of Cups, and now you got the image of the swan, which is also related to soulmate connection. I tell you, group number one, your crush is your soulmate. I tell you that. 10,000,000% sure. I tell you that. And yeah, they see you as somebody that they can actually commit to, or your commitment worthy, whether you're already in a commitment, because some of you are, maybe just for, you know, one or two people out there, but others of you, they see you as somebody that they can actually really commit to. Okay? And yeah, you share this strong bond, very magical bond with the moon, okay? You share the same feelings and emotions. Oh my gosh, I love the energy for group number one. Let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? How does group number one's crush views them? Okay, Dragon's Lair. So for some of you, they see you as somebody who is very mysterious. That's what I heard when I actually saw the card, because sometimes I read the card not based on the meaning of it, but what I would suddenly hear. And in this case, I actually heard protection. I also heard that you're very guarded, okay? So for those who are resonating with, because I saw that, especially with the celebrations card, some of you are very secretive or guarded, okay? And so your crush is viewing you as somebody who's hiding so many emotions to yourself. You're not opening up. And that's why they're hoping that you would be a lot more expressive, or to relax more and to open up more, okay? For others of you, they see you as somebody who is actually very protective, whether of your loved ones or your dear ones, okay? Let's actually pull up more. Hold up. What else, Spirit? How does the crush of group number one views them? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Two cards about a person who's meditating. So somebody's watching this pile is is actually in that practice of meditation, or you're probably doing meditation regularly. Okay. So let's start off with that. If you're resonating with, yes, I always meditate, okay, your crush views you as somebody, again, who's highly spiritual. You're actually really naturally skilled, whether it's because of your psychic gifts or your healing gifts, because I'm also hearing healing. Okay, somebody's actually into energy healing. I keep on hearing chi, chi, all right? Some of you might be also, I'm hearing Buddhism as well. I'm getting that very strongly. So they see you as somebody who's actually highly spiritual. Your crown chakra is actually activated. Some of you are also doing some astral travel. By the way, I'm hearing that right now. Wow, there's a lot of messages suddenly coming through. Oh boy, hold up. So yeah, let's start off with that, because somebody's watching this collective reading is highly spiritual or doing some divination work or spiritual career, whether it's psychic work or healing work, okay? And so they're really proud of you. They're viewing you as somebody who's really skilled, just like what I said. And I'm also hearing a different message now based on these two cards. For those who are resonating with, your crush views you as somebody who's repressing your emotions. You're not opening up. You're guarded, okay? Especially with the snow over here, you're trying to keep your emotions hidden. They're hoping, again, that you would open up more. And your crush is actually seeing that maybe you are closed off emotionally, especially with the heart chakra over here. And then you got heart to heart. So somebody would resonate with this. You would know if that's you, okay? So your crush is saying they're hoping that you would open up more, express yourself honestly. It is okay. All right, instead of being guarded, instead of holding your feelings back. So there's something about heart chakra healing. If you're resonating with that, spirit is actually saying work on your heart chakra. It would help you to become a lot more open, either to love, to express your emotions, or receptive to love and receptive to the feelings of others as well. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. But I'm also getting here as well that they see you as somebody who's actually, I'm hearing somebody who's watching this pile, you are surrounded by toxic people, or there's a lot of, negativity, all right? And so your crush is viewing you as somebody who really needed to also protect herself or guard yourself. That's another message that's coming through. Okay, maybe that's also the reason why some of you are very guarded, because either you were surrounded currently or even in the past with some toxic individuals. I'm picking up an empath. Somebody's an empath watching this. So hello to my fellow empaths. Let's try to pull up more. Chopwood. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I'm hearing two messages here. For those who are resonating with, there's a lot of toxicity, okay? And I'm picking up that your crush is seeing that you're surrounded with a lot of toxic people. If you are resonating with that, your crush is actually saying protect your energy. Or if this is something that you have been doing already, continue doing that, all right? Cleanse yourself. For some of you, I'm hearing that this is what you're doing because you are a practitioner. Whether you are an energy healer, a Reiki master, practitioner, or you're doing psychic work, and your crush was able to see that, or maybe you share that to them, that you are constantly, needing to cleanse yourself from impurities, from negativities, okay? Or this is an advice, okay, that your crush is advising you, or hoping that you needed to take a break, to ground your balance, your energies, and to protect your energy from outside or interferences, negative influences, or other, icky, dirty, slimy energy that might be affecting you. Because again, you got the cleaning materials over here, okay? Most especially if you're surrounded with so much negativity around you recently. And then Chopwood is also talking about being in the present moment. So your crush views you as somebody, again, like what I said, who's very balanced, even with this lady meditating, right? So when you're actually doing meditation, what does it bring you? It brings you clarity. It brings you that grounded energy. You're more balanced. You're not really rushing. You're not anxious. So to see this Chopwood card, that's another positive validation from spirit that your crush views you as somebody who's very, very balanced and grounded, okay? regardless whether you're doing meditation or not. But that's who you are. You're very grounded and very balanced, and that you stay in the present moment. You really don't try to worry yourself much about the future. You put your focus on what's right in front of you. All right, let's try to pull up more. How does your crush view you? Group number 1. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm hearing a very specific message. Spirit is actually saying it's connected to the toxic people. There may be a lot of people who's talking behind your back or between you both. Something about gossip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so specific. So if you would know, okay, you would know this is your situation. So I'm getting here that your crush is viewing you as somebody who may be around people who's very toxic and they're actually talking behind your back, or there are people who's talking behind both of you. Actually, I'm also hearing, especially if you're working together or you're in the same community, all right? I'm getting that there's a lot of toxic people around you guys, okay? So I feel that your crush is kind of like just saying here to protect your energy, not to trust easily, especially. That's also what I'm hearing. Or if this is, something that you're already aware of, all right? They see you as somebody who doesn't, subscribe to the drama of others, gossip, negativity, toxicity. And that's why earlier they're saying you're very peace-loving, okay? You don't dwell on drama. So high five, right? Don't subscribe to drama. Right. They love your energy. Okay. And for others of you, they see you as somebody who's very wise, a trustworthy person. You are an ally. Okay. That's another message here. And that you're very knowledgeable. All right. I feel that your crush is learning a lot from you as well. It's like you're serving as an inspiration to this person. Yeah, you got the doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Exactly. Remember what I said about you really try to put your focus in the present moment, right? And so what this is suggesting to me with a doubt card is that you're not anxious, or you do not really try to dwell on what's going to happen, all right? You try as much as possible not to overthink. And now it makes sense why you have 2 cards where there's a person meditating. And that's why you're actually very balanced and very grounded, okay? As well as you really do trust your intuition. So either 2 things. It can also be that your crush is viewing you somebody who really needed to trust your inner guidance, because I heard that earlier. But for a lot of you, your crush was able to witness, or they view you as somebody who really does trust your intuition, or you really try to live in the present moment. You don't really try to excessively worry about something or what would actually happen, or you needed to find out what's going to happen. You just stay in the present moment. You're very calm. You're very grounded, just like what I said. Wow, I love this. Only take what applies. Let's pull up another card here. Dragonfly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're very lighthearted, okay? You're very flexible. You're actually very mature. That's what I'm hearing. And there's something about healing. That's why I picked up healing. Because I really got that for some of you, somebody's watching this collective reading is doing it as part of their spiritual career. Or you may be a doctor or a nurse. There's something about healing. Or you provide that very healing energy, okay? You really bring a lot of peace to the people around you, or you actually, somebody's very peace-loving, okay? You're not dramatic, just like what I said. And I feel that you are a healing force to this person as well. That's also what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. And again, it says finding out. And then it says, I release the need to know all the answers. So again, you're the type of a person who doesn't really force things to happen, or you really don't try to, get the answers right here, right now, kind of like that. Like you are very patient. No wonder you got the patience keyword. All right. You just trust that everything will be revealed to you in time. Okay. Wow. I love this. Very, very beautiful. All right, so Dragonfly is all about change or adaptability. So either number one, they've seen you change in a very positive way, because I heard glow up, or you went through a really amazing transformation. That's actually what I'm getting. Or you're very flexible type of person, okay? You're willing to change. You're adaptable to some changes, whether it's actually in your environment or something else. Okay, let's pull up another card. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. So yeah, you just trust in the process. Basically, group number one, just like what I said, you don't try to jump towards the future or try to excessively worry about something, okay? But this is also a message, again, for me, that you guys are really connected to each other on a soul level. I tell you that. If you guys are currently separated, I feel that your soul and this person's soul, you guys are going to be reconnecting, okay? That's what Spirit is actually saying. Maybe the both of you needed to separate to heal. Somebody needed to heal first so that you guys are on the same page, all right? Because I'm hearing somebody's more evolved. Somebody needed to work more either on their divine feminine aspect or divine masculine, okay? But yeah, just trust, because you and this person are about to reconnect. Not for all of you though, okay? Not for all of you though, but I'm hearing that for someone out there, okay? Wow. Okay, so let's actually get some messages here, and then I'll pull up, some random, keywords as to how your crush views you or what they like about you. Let's start off with this one first. Let's pull up 3 from this deck. I love the artwork of this deck. The Deep Love Oracle. Just in case you're interested. Okay, you got symbiosis, and it says depend on each other, growing together in a unique rhythm of unity. Okay, so again, this is what your crush likes about you. You are very cooperative, or they see you as somebody who is actually, easy to get along with. You're very reliable, all right? And again, this is talking about you guys are really each other's rock, okay? Not necessarily that you need to be clingy, but you guys are depending on each other. When one is actually weak, then the other person will step up. So that's how we grow. You help each other, okay? Wow. Forgiveness. Allow forgiveness to heal the wounds of the heart, restoring love's trust. For some of you, this can be the advice, okay? Whether it's an advice for you to let go of the past or clear any negative, energies from the past, if it's not necessarily about this crush, all right? And I'm getting here as well that, because you got the dragonfly and it says heal. All right. And it says allow forgiveness to heal the wounds of the heart, restoring love's trust. So maybe somebody's watching this collective reading. You were heartbroken before, and that's why you're close off. Either you're afraid to fall in love again. Not for all of you, but somebody really needed to hear that, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. And so this is the advice for you. All right. Spirit does understand that because of your trauma from the past, regardless whether it's love related or not, you are being encouraged to forgive. You're being encouraged to let go. Forgiveness doesn't mean that it's okay about what that person did to you. Absolutely not. But you need to release that because you deserve love. Because somebody who's watching this collective reading is kind of like, close off to love. And whoever you are, and you would know if this is you, your guides are wanting for you to work on your heart chakra. Okay? And again, to clear the energies of the past so that you can actually, allow yourself to trust and love again, okay? Because Spirit is actually saying this is your counterpart, okay? And Spirit is actually saying both of you were brought together for whoever this is for, who needed to heal their heart chakra. Your guides are actually saying that's the reason, this is a gift from the universe. And that's because of you deserve love. And this person came into your life for you to realize that. Because you've been hurt before. Or you were hurt before. That's why you're close off emotionally. Somebody needed to hear that. And then vows. Oh my gosh, strong spiritual connection, really. Group number 1. Vows are the bridges between hearts. And look at that, 2 rings. Wow, group number 1. I tell you, this is a really strong connection. It's possible even that you made vows to each other in your previous lifetimes, okay? And again, there's really something about staying committed, okay? No matter what happens. Now, if you're already in a relationship with this person, because suddenly I'm hearing that right now for someone out there, a new scenario is coming through. Whether you're married to this person or you are in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship or whatsoever, Spirit is actually saying that, yeah, even though you're going through some difficulties or challenges within your connection, you're being encouraged to forgive, both of you, all right? And to stay committed. Because again, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship, okay? But it's going to be testing how committed you are to each other, all right? And there is a message around making sure that both of you are helping each other. It's not just one person doing all the work. Okay, before we end this reading, let me get some additional keywords for you about your crush, or how do they view you, rather. How does group number 1's crush views them? Or what they like about you, things like that. Oh, they really see you as somebody who's very humble. They like that you're very humble, group number 1. You're very mysterious. Exactly, because I'm picking up somebody's not open. Somebody's kind of like closed off or secretive, okay? So yeah, for some of you, you're very mysterious. For some of you, if you're a guy watching this, they love your biceps, okay? Because that's what I'm hearing for the male who's watching this. That's also what they like about you. You're very romantic, according to your crush. That's how they view you. What else? Oh, hold up. You're very intuitive. Oh my gosh. Wow, we got that earlier. You're very optimistic, or you have this very optimistic approach when it comes to life, or you're a positive person. You're very compassionate. So this is what they like about you. Let's get 2 more. Yeah, exactly. This is what I talked about earlier. Do you still remember group number 1? Remember what I said about how balanced you are? Your crush views you as somebody who has a really good balance, a perfect balance with your divine feminine and divine masculine aspect. Because we both have that within ourselves, right? So yeah, they see the balance in you. For instance, if you're a woman watching this, you're very feminine, and yet you can also be masculine because you're very assertive when it comes to your goals or your targets, all right? You're very action-oriented as well, which is the divine masculine side of you. Now, if you're a man watching this, you are very alpha male, I should say, or you're very masculine, but they also see you as somebody who has a feminine side to you, or very nurturing or loving. Okay, so yeah, perfect balance between feminine and masculine. Let's get 1 more card here. Okay, Spirit wanted me to pull this up. Supportive. Well, yeah, because you got the cooperation. You got a message earlier in which your crush views you as somebody who's kind of like a team player. You're very reliable. You're, again, very supportive to the people around you as well. You're a source of inspiration even. So there you go. These are the keywords for you about how your crush views you, or what they actually like about you the most as well. All right. So group number 1, I really do hope that you've enjoyed this reading as much as I did. And I will see you next week for another pick a card reading. Bye, guys. Love and light. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. If you chose this really beautiful raw piece of aquamarine, then you're in the right place. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit, how does your crush views you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 2. All right. Well, we have here 8 of inspiration. Next, you have, wow, Ace of Emotions. Oh my gosh. Group number 2, 8 of Materials. Ace of Inspiration. The word passion is so strong. You're very passionate at group number 2. Wow. It was so strong, the word passion. 9 of Inspiration. And you have the Tower. Bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Materials. Okay. So in terms of signs, there's a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That can be you or your crush. You may have that in your sign somewhere. All right. Whether it's your rising sign, your sun sign, or it can be this person. Your crush may have those signs somewhere in their chart. And then I'm also seeing here Scorpio, if it's actually water. So your crush may be a Scorpio, or they do have that in their chart somewhere. And then lastly, we have here a lot of earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Well, right off the bat, I actually heard the word passion. That was so powerful. That was so strong. All right. Your crush views you as a person who's very, very passionate. Now, it can be, also when it comes to the romantic, sense, or that you are actually a very passionate and sensual person, or you're very passionate in what you're doing, especially when it comes to your career, because that's also what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Your crush was able to witness, or they see somebody's really, really passionate in your job or in whatever it is that you're actually working on. Okay. And they see you somebody's also very, very diligent and very patient as well, with the 7 of Pentacles. All right. You really take your time. You really do, persevere, even though things are quite challenging. That's also what I'm hearing. And yeah, you're also a person who is very motivated, okay, in what you're actually also doing, or you also motivate others. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. You're a source of inspiration as well to other people because of your energy, because of how passionate you are. Because I keep on hearing that, like, your energy is also inspiring others to do the same, okay? Another message that's coming through is that your crush views you as somebody who is actually very attractive. Okay, in terms of physical beauty, they see you as somebody who's actually really, really attractive. You have a sexy body. I'm also hearing that. Sexy voice, even, I'm also hearing. Or somebody who has that very strong sexual appeal. All right, you're very charismatic. That's really what I'm picking up very, very strongly here. You may be, a person who attracts a lot of attention, even, or draws attention from people naturally. And also, I'm hearing from Spirit that your crush with this Ace of Cups, they really not only are attracted towards you, but I feel that your crush, just like for group number 1, they have strong emotions for you already. So whether they were able to express that to you, or whether they're still hiding it, okay? But yeah, I feel that their crush really holds a lot of deep feelings. I'm not even picking up it's just a simple crush, to be quite honest, okay? I'm getting that this person or this crush of yours really, has deep romantic feelings for you already, okay? Especially if we've been together for quite some time. I'm also hearing some of you may have met this person last year. I also got that, but it actually happened so fast. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, this is swift energy. They did not expect that they would actually develop strong feelings for you in an instant. So maybe some of them, they were kind of like, yeah, shocked, or yeah, because Tower is all about shock as well. Something that is quite unexpected. This is an intense connection. Two strong cards around intensity. Okay, with the Tower card. For some of you, may be Scorpio. So hello to my fellow Scorpios. You're very intense, okay? And this is something that they're not prepared for, honestly, but they also like it. Or this person is a Scorpio. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit, so we can switch it. But yeah, they were actually not expecting that they would suddenly catch feelings for you, is what I got. They also view you as somebody who's very sophisticated. Some of you dresses so well, very regal, very businesslike for others of you. That's also what I'm hearing. You have this very sophisticated, reserved, boss-like energy about you. All right? For others of you, you would be resonating with that. I'm hearing a song by Neo, Because of You. Try to listen to that song. Maybe you and your crush are connecting through songs as well. Because of You. I feel that your crush is actually secretly obsessed with you, or both of you are. Because again, I keep on hearing like this person tried to run away from you or tried to divert their attention, but they would always find themselves coming back towards you. They feel so much drawn towards you. You have this very magnetic appeal. Yeah, wow. So try to listen to Neo's song, Neyo, and then the title, it's because of you. That was so strong. I really heard that. It's like you're a drug to this person, okay? So let's try to pull up another set of cards. How does your crush view you, group number 2? What is this? Okay, rest and rejuvenate. Oh my gosh. Another person who's actually meditating. Group number 1 actually got that, but it's a different card. All right. And then all tied up. Okay. Alrighty. And then you got voyage. Okay. So your crush views you as somebody who's really busy, okay, or very hardworking. Actually, both. You're very hardworking. You're actually really, really diligent, like what I said earlier, and you're very ambitious, and you're very busy, is actually what I heard. And if you're resonating with that you're busy because of work and all that, your crush views you as somebody who really needed to take some time to rest. Quite interesting, because I kind of like got that message for group number 1. All right, so if you were drawn to group number 1 or other piles, feel free to watch it, okay? Because maybe there's additional message for you. But I got that right now based on these cards that you're very busy. There's a lot of responsibilities, or you have a lot of responsibilities or tasks that you really don't have enough rest. And so your crush views you as somebody who's very stressed out at times, or that your crush is hoping that you would take some breaks every now and then so you can actually feel a lot more rejuvenated, okay? For others of you, your crush views you as somebody who's already, kind of like, maybe you're not really interested to be in a relationship. For others of you, that's what I'm hearing. And this is just how they view you, not necessarily that's the case. But maybe your crush is viewing you as somebody who doesn't want to commit, or you don't like to be in a relationship, maybe because you're putting your focus more in your career. Somebody needed to hear that message, all right? I'm also hearing that your crush really, has a lot of, strong emotions for you already, or they have romantic feelings for you, but because of the circumstances, they know that they shouldn't go there. Somebody's watching this collective reading is already with someone. So whether you're already married to someone or you're no longer available. And so your crush is actually feeling sad about that, to be quite honest, because they really wanted you. But unfortunately, whether it's you is already with someone, or it's them, or the both of you, okay? I'm also hearing as well that somebody's watching this collective reading. Maybe your crush is actually living far away from you, okay? or there's distance here, especially with this voyage card. So if that's the case, that you are living from, you know, 2 different countries, let's just say, or different states, cities, or town, whatever, okay? They actually, you know, are hoping that you guys can actually be together someday, all right? They don't like this separation. And I feel they also see that in you, that as much as you wanted to be together, or as much as you wanted to be with them, okay, because you're actually kind of like tied to something, all right, whether it's responsibility or duties, or because of you're not ready yet, whatever that is, all right, that's what's creating a blockage here between you both, okay? But they really wanted to see in person. That's really what I got. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing a very specific message right now, but I don't think that is necessary, all right? Because it's probably really strange. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Spirit is saying, okay. All right, you got resilience. I was just talking about how you have a lot of responsibilities or a lot of duties or tasks. Now we see here this hardworking lady. How crazy is that? And she's struggling, you know, she's struggling because there's that heavy load on her back. And with the octopus, again, you have to multitask. It's like you have a lot of things to do. No wonder you got that all tied up. So your crush views you as somebody who really needed to take a break or to take a rest. All right. Maybe because of they're seeing you somebody who's already stressed out. All right. You needed to balance so many things or juggle so many things. But they also view you as somebody who's actually really strong and powerful, very resilient. Then you got creativity. So your crush views you as somebody who's actually very talented. Okay. Maybe also a musician. Maybe that's why I picked up a song earlier, right? Or somebody's actually really good at singing. Something about musical talents, not for all of you, all right? Or somebody's very artistic as well. So only take what applies, because this is still a general reading. And so to put it in a general way, your crush views you as somebody's very skilled, very talented in what you're actually doing. Okay? And they really admire you a whole lot. Also, they see you as somebody who has a lot of guts, that even though it's really difficult, even though it's really challenging, you go for it. That's why I'm picking up a lot of fire in you. You don't have to have fire sign in your chart, but fire signs are very assertive. They're action oriented. Okay. And so your crush is able to witness that, or that's how they view you, that you're really that passionate, that even though it's really difficult, it's really challenging, you don't quit. All right. You keep on going. All right. You're very determined to achieve your goals, or you're not afraid to take a risk. Wow. That's how powerful you are to your crush's eyes. And that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. What else? How does your crush view you? Group number 2. Crown chakra. Okay. So crown chakra is all about understanding. So for some of you, I'm also hearing that you guys are very spiritual, or this is a spiritual connection. Your crush actually views you as somebody who has a strong connection with the divine, or with your spiritual guides. That's also what I'm picking up. And your crush also views you as somebody who has a lot of knowledge or wisdom. Okay, you're very enlightened. That's also what I'm hearing. Quite interesting. For group number 2, I noticed that I keep on messing with my words, or it's like I'm stuttering, or I'm having a hard time expressing myself, because I didn't get that for group number 1. So I feel that either I'm actually kind of like picking up the energy of your crush. Maybe they're stuttering whenever they're actually around you, or they're having a hard time expressing themselves, or it can also be the viewer. All right. Maybe you're also having a hard time expressing yourself. Or there's something about anxiety. There's something about nervousness. All right. That's really what I'm picking up. So anyway, let's try to pull it more. How does your crush view you? Group number 2. Oh, okay. Playing it safe. And then transformation. Okay. So with the playing it safe, I'm actually getting here, well, it can be switched still. That's what Spirit is saying. For some of you, this is the viewer, all right? Your crush views you as somebody who is actually not showing your cards, all right? Some of them, they find you also mysterious. They don't know whether you like them back, okay? Because you don't show your cards, all right? Or maybe you're not ready yet to be in a relationship, even though they like you so much or they wanted you so much. They kind of like sense that maybe you're not open to it, or maybe that you don't like him back. I keep on getting that. So um, your crush is also trying to play things safe. That's why they're not approaching you, or they are kind of like getting that sign that maybe you don't want to be in a romantic partnership or to date anybody else out there. It's actually what I'm getting, or at least that's how they're perceiving you, even if it's not really the case. And then you got the transformation card. So they view as somebody who's very flexible to changes. All right. You challenge yourself. You wanted to try out something new. All right. You don't have any trouble adapting, again, to some changes, whether in your environment or about yourself. Some of you went through a lot of transformation recently as well. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull up another card here. What else, Spirit? How does the crush of group number 2 views them? You may also have reddish brown hair, not for all of you, but they love your hair. Or let's just put it this way, they love your hair, all right? They see you as somebody who has very beautiful hair, or you take good care of your appearance. Then you got deep freeze. So yeah, there's something about things are not moving, okay? So I'm also hearing that your crush views you as somebody who is either waiting for something, okay? I'm hearing that. I mean, I'm hearing that maybe you guys are waiting on each other, because I'm hearing waiting for something or waiting for the other person to make a move. I just heard that right now. So maybe you guys are actually kind of like in this waiting game. Like, okay, should I make a move or should it be my crush? I'm hearing that right now. So I feel group number 2, since we've seen here that both of you really do have strong attraction for each other, I feel that you guys are waiting for the other person to make a move. Okay, but Spirit is actually advising for the divine masculine to take action. All right, so if you're a divine feminine watching this, then you are being encouraged to stay or to embrace your divine feminine. It's okay to allow your crush to feel, or at least you give your crush some hints that you're interested, but not necessarily you have to be the one doing everything, taking action, chasing, and all that. Allow the divine masculine to do its part. Now, if you're a man watching this, all right, or you're the divine masculine, all right, then it makes sense why your crush is just waiting for you to make a move. They are not sure whether you like him, okay, or your crush doesn't know if you like them back, because they are not seeing any, movement coming from you, even though they could actually sense that you're also into them. Somebody needed to hear that. Maybe somebody is actually, not feeling confident with the image of the lion, because lions are brave. Lions are actually very courageous. Okay, there's something about confidence and bravery. But maybe that's also what's holding either you or this person back. But if this is describing you, all right, that's how your crush views you. Maybe you don't feel confident in making a move, all right, and you're just playing things safe. You're not yet kind of like making this person feel, or you're not expressing yourself openly towards this person that you like them back, all right, because you don't want to appear so obvious. Some of you, it's extremes. It's like somebody's watching this collective reading. If this is actually you, you're appearing as if that you're uninterested, is actually what I'm hearing. You're cold, you're detached. But that's the reason why your crush is kind of like saying, maybe even though I'm actually sensing that group number 2 likes me, but since this person's appearing or trying to project as if that they're not, I don't know where this is actually going. Maybe this person doesn't like me at all, or maybe this person's not yet ready to explore being in a romantic type of connection, or at least to go out on a date or something. All right, so yeah. And then for a lot of you, you guys are probably waiting on each other. All right, that's what I'm picking up. Let's try to pull up 3 cards from this deck. Yeah, family, roadblock. Okay. And then you got declaration. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Ooh, all right. Somebody, okay, your crush views you as somebody's hiding your feelings, just like what I said earlier. Whether it's because you don't have enough confidence to also tell this crush of yours that, hey, I like you back. Especially if you're the male viewer or you're the divine masculine. Okay. Now, if you're actually the divine feminine, at least give some hints because your crush is kind of like confused. They really don't know because somebody's actually saying that one day you're going to kind of like going to be showing them that you're interested, but then again, you're going to be taking 2 steps back. 1 step forward and then take 2 steps back. So there's a lot of holding back energy. That's what your crush is actually saying or how they view you. Not for all of you, but somebody needed to hear that. Somebody's trying to repress their feelings as well, or trying to, yeah, kind of like resist it. They don't want to appear so obvious. And so it's creating a lot of confusion when the both of you, honestly, group number 2, are so much into each other. And then for others of you, I'm getting here that somebody's watching this pile is already with someone. Let's start off with that too. If you're already married or you already have a partner and your crush knows that, of course, that's the challenge here. Okay, so even though they wanted to express their feelings towards you, they feel as if that they shouldn't actually go there or they shouldn't cross the line. So they're kind of like just admiring you from afar, all right? But I'm also getting here as well that for others of you, your crush views you as somebody who's also not showing your true emotions to them. It's because of both of you are already with someone. That's also another message that's coming through, or the scenario. And then with the family card as well, your crush views you as somebody who's very affectionate. You're probably also very family oriented. If you're not resonating with, you have a child already, or you have children already, they see you as somebody who's very family oriented, somebody that they can trust. You're actually somebody who's also close to children, all right? Or you're actually very compassionate. They also see you as a soul tribe or part of their soul family. And you're also very sincere. And again, there's a lot of stuck energy here, all right? Because you got the deep freeze and part of the keyword from this roadblock, it's actually around stuck. Now, again, there's something for group number 2. I'm having a hard time talking. It's weird because I didn't get that for group number 1. But for group number 2, I keep on, yeah, kind of like messing up with what I'm saying here. So, but anyway, maybe it could be your crush who's actually struggling and expressing their feelings, or it can be the viewer, just like what I said. But yeah, I'm really getting here that your crush is viewing you as somebody's not making a move. All right. So your crush is thinking that maybe you don't like them. That's actually the signal that they're getting from you, that you're not making a move towards them. Or something is actually keeping you paralyzed. All right. Because I'm getting waiting energy. I tell you that. For a lot of you guys, your crush is actually waiting for you to declare your true feelings. Okay. That's really what I'm picking up. Others of you have already, yeah, expressed your feelings towards this person. And if you're actually, you know, resonating more with you've already expressed it, then this is not for you. For others of you, what I'm actually hearing is that your crush knows that you like them or you like each other so much, but both of you are waiting for the other to make a move, okay? And your crush is hoping that you will be able to express yourself, okay? With a deep freeze, maybe your crush is also aware that every time you guys are together, you suddenly freeze, like you can't move. Maybe that's why I'm picking up somebody stuttering, because right now I'm having a hard time talking. And Spirit is also saying it's the viewer. So maybe whenever you are around your crush, you cannot talk for some reason. Like, I don't know what to say. And your crush is actually sensing that, okay? Now you're aware, now that you know that your crush is aware of that because this is how they view you. But you know what? Even though that's the case, they find that cute, but they're hoping that you will have the confidence and the bravery to express yourself more confidently and in a much more relaxed way, or that you would relax more. Because I tell you, group number 2, your crush is also, just like for group number 1, your crush likes you back for a lot of you. For others of you, few of you, your crush is actually not making a move, even though they like you as well, but they're not making a move because of some circumstances, whether they're with someone already or you are with someone already, okay? Now, it's making sense why I'm stuttering, because Spirit is actually saying it's also the viewer. So every time you're around your crush, you are actually kind of like suddenly paralyzed. You're frozen. Like you can't talk. You don't know what to say. And your crush is also sensing that. Okay. You're having a hard time expressing yourself. Somebody needed to hear that. Not for all of you, though. All right, now it's making sense because I noticed at the very start of the reading, I'm having a hard time talking for some reason. Okay, in terms of signs, by the way, I'm getting here strong Leo. Leo, what else? I also picked up Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's see what else. So that can be you or your crush. How does group number 2's crush views them? Reaching out, so okay. Yeah, somebody's just waiting for the other person to reach out to make a move. I really got that for group number 2. Like, you guys are both waiting for the other person to make a move. You're waiting for them to make a move. They're waiting for you to make a move. Oh my gosh. That's the reason why it's causing stagnation. Okay, but again, Spirit is actually saying here that it's the divine masculine's role. So if you're the male viewer, all right, or you identify yourself as a divine masculine, then know that this divine feminine is just waiting for you to reach out to make a move towards them. Okay, because they're viewing you as somebody's not making a move. And they're not sure now whether you like them really or not. Okay, or do you really want something else to happen here? All right. If you're a woman watching this, okay, again, it's just that your crush or this divine masculine really needed to muster up the courage before they're ready to reach out or to make a move towards you, okay? You really make them feel nervous, okay? That's also what I'm hearing. But let's see. How does group number 2's crush sees them, or how do they view group number 2? Okay, you got your beginnings. Let's get another card. And then you got getting to know each other. Oh my gosh. Wow. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, here's what I'm hearing based on these 3 cards. Your crush views you. For those who are resonating more with, you are quite nervous, you're not opening up, you really don't want to let your crush know that you like them really, okay? So your crush is already aware. I'll be very honest. Your crush is already aware that you like them. Okay? And they're just waiting for you to reach out. They're just waiting for you to message them, all right? Or at least to express your feelings, or, again, to have this opportunity for the both of you to talk and to get to know more about each other. This is what your crush is actually hoping for. Because what's happening is that both of you are not moving, all right? But both of you are very much into each other. Both of you are strongly attracted. And I must say, for a lot of you, both of you already developed strong feelings even. But the problem is, they're not moving, you are not moving. So what's going to happen now, right? Now, that is quite interesting. So yeah, I feel that your crush, group number 2, is just, hoping that you would open up more, all right? Or you would express yourself more. at least give them some hints. If you're a woman watching this or a divine feminine, you don't need to pursue this guy. All right, that's not your role to always chase a guy and pursue. You can actually just show signs that you're also into them, okay? But not necessarily do the divine masculine's role, because it is only the nature of a man or the divine masculine to take action. All right. Now, if you're a guy, like what I said over and over again, who's watching this, then this is your role. All right. If you want this woman, if you want this crush, really, all right, then have the courage. All right. Because your crush already knows that you like them. Have the courage to express yourself openly and honestly, or at least try, to take it one step at a time, converse with each other more, right? Get to know more about each other slowly and until things are going to be growing between the both of you, okay? Because I'm getting here that both of you are either tongue-tied, because I'm also getting that. Maybe that's why I'm really having a hard time expressing myself. Maybe both of you are tongue-tied. Whenever you guys are around each other, it's like, this crush of yours doesn't know what to say and you don't know what to say as well, or you're both paralyzed for some reason. So yeah, I'm getting that. So again, if you're a guy watching this, you're a divine masculine, it is your role, all right, to take action, because that's the nature of the divine masculine. When they want a woman or the divine feminine, they're the one who's going to be taking action. It's not the other way around, okay? For the women or the divine feminine, you can show signs, but don't do everything. That you're also doing the role of the divine masculine. You're the one chasing. You're always the one who's actually taking action. Yeah. So again, balance. All right. Balance is very, very important. All right. Let's try to pull up more. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, serendipity. Wow. I don't know. Honestly, group number 2, I'm getting a very cute feeling, or you guys can be a cute couple, group number 2. Yeah, I could really sense that. You're a cute couple. Especially for those who are resonating with your crush is very shy, or somebody gets tongue-tied whenever they're around you. And you also get tongue-tied, or you get really paralyzed. So I don't know. That's really cute. And you may have met each other at a very unusual event, because you got serendipity. Maybe you didn't expect to meet this person, and they too didn't expect to meet someone like you. Because I heard that at the very start of the reading. I heard somebody saying, I didn't expect to fall in love with you very fast, or to catch feelings for you very fast. And that's your crush. Okay? Because again, you share a strong bond, group number 2. This is not a random connection, especially now that we're seeing the serendipity. The universe really brought the both of you together. Okay? Wow. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. Group number 2. There's really something about the throat chakra here. I'm struggling in expressing myself. Wow. What else? How does your crush views you? Group number 2. Okay, earth magic. Most especially if they see you as somebody who is very anxious, or you get stressed out easily. Either it's because of the nature of your work, because somebody's watching this pile or group number 2. You're very busy. You have a lot of, tasks or responsibilities. You're stressed out. And so your crush views you as somebody who needed to take a break, or to take a rest, or to ground your energies. But for others of you, that's actually how they view you. You're very calm. You're very grounded. You're very balanced as well. So only take what applies. Also, with this earth magic, I'm hearing as well that your crush views you as somebody who's very down to earth, right? Down to earth, very humble. Having that very, humble personality. I'm also hearing the word simple. Oh my God. Guess what? The card that flew, it's transparency in reverse. I cannot make this up, group number 2. My gosh. So this is my powerful confirmation. So for some of you, your crush views you as somebody's not really opening up your true feelings, or you're actually not really being honest about your feelings. You're not telling them. It can be the both of you because both of you are waiting on each other. All right. So yeah, your crush, sees you as somebody who's not really speaking your truth, especially about what you feel. You're just keeping it to yourself. But like what I said, I hate to spoil this, but your crush already knows that you're into them. Okay. And that's why your crush is saying, oh my gosh, I'm just waiting for this person to make a move towards me. Especially if you're a guy watching this. Okay. Because that's what I'm hearing. Now, even if you're a woman watching this or you are the divine feminine, okay, they see you as somebody who's really trying to play hard to get. You're not really expressing your feelings, or you're kind of like projecting towards this person that you probably don't like them, even if it's not the case. All right. So, yeah. So they hope that you would open up more, to express yourself more, especially got the declaration card and it says speaking your truth, okay? Or somebody needed to declare their feelings. I love this reading. It's so cute. And also with this image, you're very either mysterious, all right, group number 2, that's how they view you. And you're very, very beautiful. You're very beautiful or handsome. Okay, very attractive. They love your eyes. It's very dreamy. It's very piercing as well, or intense. And again, there's something about the hair, all right? I keep on getting that. So they love your hair, the way you style your hair maybe, or your hair color. And your lips. Wow. Yeah. All right, let's try to pull up more. How does your crush view you, group number 2? Oh my gosh, look at this. Milk and honey. So yeah, they really see you. Well, one, they see you as somebody who's very sweet. Okay, that's how they view you. You might be different from each other, yet you complement each other because you got milk and honey, but both are sweet. Okay? And yeah, for some of you guys, maybe you are actually different in so many ways, whether it's age difference or cultural differences. I'm also getting that too. But yeah, like what I said, you balance each other out. Plus, I'm also hearing that your crush views you as somebody, again, who's very hardworking, because milk and honey is all about opportunities. Okay? So you really try to seize every opportunity, and at the same time, you're very hardworking. You really wanted to achieve success, whether it's actually in your business or your work, okay? Or you have a lot of achievements even, all right? So yeah. Group number 2. And also, that's what I heard earlier. If you're resonating with you're busy, you're always putting your focus on your career or your business, your crush is actually perceiving you as somebody who's not really wanting to be in a relationship, although they really like you, but they got that signal from you that maybe, yeah, you don't like to be in a committed partnership or to even date them. So that's why your crush is kind of like saying, maybe I don't stand a chance, or maybe group number 2 really doesn't like me, or is not open to date anybody, or to be open to, yeah, take things to the next level if your guys are actually already friends or close. Because some of you are not. Some of you are not yet on that level. And they're hoping that you would be more open and honest so you can actually get to know more about each other. So there's really something about honesty here, because it says here, as you reveal your innermost selves. So there's something about opening up, being honest and authentic. This would help the connection to grow or to deepen. Okay, somebody needed to hear that message. All right, let's try to pull up more. Okay, what is this? Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle. I cannot make this up, group number 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm actually hearing 2 messages here. For some of you, you guys are very direct, you're very straightforward, you're honest. For the rest of you, not to say you're a liar, but your crush is viewing you as somebody who's not being very open and honest with their feelings. Either you're keeping it as a secret, or you're not really, sharing your feelings towards your crush. You're not wanting to appear obvious, all right? That's how they view you, okay? Oh my gosh. All right. So let's move on to the next set of cards. And by the way, I'm actually hearing the song again, Secret Love. I don't know. This is not the first time I've channeled that song. In one of my readings, I heard that. And I keep on hearing songs for group number 2. Earlier, I heard Neo's Because of You. For group number 2, I also heard the song Secret Love. I just forgot the artist. I even, tried to search that up. Derulo, I really don't know. But yeah, try to search that or Google that, group number 2. Somebody needed to hear the lyrics of the song or would resonate with the lyrics of the song. Okay. So anyway, let's actually move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? How does group number 2's crush views them? Oh my gosh, you are a paradise. Like what I said, group number 2, both of you are very much either at least attracted towards each other. For some of you, you guys are already in love. Again, I'm sensing, because again, this is a collective reading. Some of you, you're not yet on that level where you're getting to know more about each other. Maybe this is just a new crush of yours, or they just recently met you or what. But for others of you, the feelings are strong already, okay? And look at this, with the paradise. They love the playful energy. If you guys are also conversing with each other, I'm hearing, somebody's watching this collective reading. You guys are teasing each other a lot, like kids. So they love that, all right? They view as somebody who has this very childlike and really, youthful energy about you that they really adore. Or you guys are like kids whenever you are together, okay? So yeah, they enjoy being around you. Wow. You're everything to this person. That's also what I'm hearing. Aww. They feel so happy being around you, group number 2. You make this person so happy. You're like the type of person would lit up a room, is actually what I'm hearing. That's how beautiful your energy is, group number 2. You bring joy and happiness to the people around you. Aw, I love this. I love this, group number 2. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. See, what did I tell you, group number 2? Regardless of whatever label, especially when I saw the serendipity card, because that's what I heard. This is not a random connection. Regardless whether you just recently met this person or they just recently met you or you've known this person last year or a few years ago, it is a strong or spiritual connection. I tell you that. Especially when I saw the serendipity card, all right? The universe really brought you guys together. And your crush knows, even though they may not be, familiar with these labels, whether it's twin flame or soulmate, they know that the connection that they have with you is really rare. It's powerful. And their higher self is saying, or even spirit is actually saying, that your connection with this person is eternal and unbreakable. Now, that's quite interesting. Maybe there are some blockages here in this connection. It could be that there's other people, because I'm drawn to the 3 X's here. Somebody's name starts with the letter X. I don't know. I just heard that right now. For some of you, it can be an X. Or an X is trying to get in the way, trying to break you guys apart. But I also heard somebody's watching this reading. Your name starts with the letter X. What, Savior? I don't know. Because that's what I heard. That could be just, a powerful confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, Spirit is actually saying your connection is eternal. All right? And unbreakable. Because this is not the very first time you've met your crush. In the spiritual realms, you guys are already connected. and you've shared many lifetimes together. And even though there's a lot of blockages in your connection, whether it's other people trying to get in the way or interfering, or it's actually the distance even, whatever that is, your bond is unbreakable. Okay? Wow. All right, let's try to pull up, yeah, this one first. Let's pull up 3 cards from this. I love this deck. The artwork is so beautiful. This Deep Love Oracle deck. Oh, yeah, you got the shield. Find protection in love. Be each other's shield. So I'm hearing 2 messages. Like what I said, there's somebody's watching this collective reading who's very guarded with their feelings or emotions. And your crush is aware of that or is sensing that in you. Because again, this reading is all about how do they view you. So your crush is actually viewing you as somebody's very guarded. You're not really showing your cards, all right? And therefore, you got 2 cards earlier around not being very transparent. And that's also the reason why I got transparency in reverse or honesty in reverse. Okay? And that's because you're trying to protect yourself, maybe. Either you're afraid to fall in love again, or you're shielding your emotions for whatever reason. Okay? You're very guarded. Not for all of you, but somebody needed to hear that, and you would know this is you. And that's how your crush views you. For others of you, they view you as somebody's very protective. I said that earlier. You're very protective of your loved ones. Okay? This is also a message that if there are other people trying to get in the way, because I'm hearing that all of a sudden, then Spirit is actually saying, protect yourself, or you need to protect each other. All right? Because there are outside influences is actually what I'm hearing, or negative interferences is actually what I'm hearing very strongly. Wow. But I'm also hearing that this connection is also being watched and being protected by the divine. All right, let's see. What else? Devotion. Devote in love, a gift of the soul. Oh my gosh. Either your crush views you as somebody who's very, very devoted, okay? Or passionate, just like what I said. And I feel as well that your crush views you as somebody who's very loyal as well, okay? Even when it comes to partnerships. Yeah. They're also very devoted to you, group number 2, okay? I don't know, for some reason, I'm picking up somebody is actually from an Asian country here. I'm picking up China or Japan. I don't know what this for, but I'm getting that very strongly when I actually saw this card with the image. Yeah. Because I also heard China doll. Your skin is, yeah, I'm hearing China doll. What is that? Like porcelain skin, I believe. Yeah. I heard that. So maybe, either somebody's from China or Japan. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway. So maybe there's something about the skin. They love your skin. You have a very beautiful skin. Or you just basically take good care of yourself, all right? Acceptance. Fully accept each other for true love to take root and flourish. Exactly, because you got getting to know about each other. You know why this connection is not going anywhere for a lot of you? Or why is it stuck or stagnant? Because again, there's something about lack of communication. Somebody's not expressing themselves, openly and honestly. Okay? And so this is preventing for the connection to grow. All right? Honesty is very important in any type of relationship, even when it comes to friendship. And also acceptance. This is Spirit's advice for the both of you. Fully accept each other for true love to take root and flourish, for it to grow. Okay? Wow. Maybe somebody's actually kind of like guarded or is in denial. Again, you can still switch roles, but for some of you, Spirit is actually saying it's the viewer. Because again, this is how they view you. All right? Okay, now let's pull up some keywords here about how do they view you or what do they like about you. We'll pull up at least 9 cards. How do they view group number 2, or what is it that they like about group number 2? What is this? You're cool. Okay, that's how they view you. You're very caring. Okay. You're very funny. You're humorous. Okay, that's what I said earlier because I channeled somebody who's actually teasing each other. You're like kids teasing each other. You're very playful as well. So yeah, again, only take what applies because this is a general reading. So for some of you, they actually view you as somebody who's very humorous and funny, and they love that. Kind of like similar, yeah. Because look at this, yeah, really cute elephant over here, right? Yeah, very cute and funny. And that's why I said for group number 2, you guys are like a cute couple. Honestly, I love it. It's kind of like, in the movies even. Yeah, maybe, there's actually a movie that I'm suddenly remembering just now. I forgot. It's Meg Ryan. Oh, gosh. For those who can remember it, can you comment down for the rest, please? I just really forgot. Yeah, it's Meg Ryan, and I forgot the name of the actor. Yeah, I forgot about it. But anyway, your body curve. Wow. So your crush likes your body curve, all right? Woo, that's a lot, but we'll get the one that flipped. And it says here, neat, tidy, okay? You're very disciplined, okay? You're very nurturing. You're very intelligent. Wow. Let's get one more. All right, just one more. Oops. There's a lot of cards. And again, I'm really picking up that when it comes to your, when it comes to the physical, all right, aspect or appearance, on top of they like your body curve, for others of you, they like your hair, okay? Somebody's also, either you dyed your hair or you have reddish brown hair, okay, or dark brown hair. For others of you, they like your skin, okay, because I heard something about having a porcelain skin, or somebody's actually really taking good care of their skin. I really got that. And then I also heard lips, okay? Somebody is also wearing red lipstick, okay? They love that. Your crush loves that. Let's get one last. Okay, we'll just get the one that flipped. And it says friendly, okay? And my gosh, protective. We saw that with a shield card as well. So again, these are the keywords. How your crush views you, or what do they love about you or like about you. You're cool, you're caring, you're funny, humorous. They like your body curve. You're very neat or tidy. You're very disciplined. You're very nurturing, intelligent, and friendly. So again, not all of it would be applying to you, but maybe at least 2 to 3 or 1 or 2 maybe. So yeah, group number 2, that's what I have for you. My gosh, I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking in this reading. Because what I actually heard is that both of you are tongue-tied. And it makes sense why for some of you would be resonating with this. Like, yeah, nothing is happening. It's because of both of you are just so either shy of expressing your feelings towards each other, but you both know that you like each other so much. Or somebody is taking it the wrong way. Maybe, somebody's not really intentionally trying to reject it, but because of they view you somebody who has a heavy past, or you're busy with your work, and they're kind of like, saying that maybe you're not interested in them, or not interested to date even, anybody out there. I also got that message earlier, right? For others of you, both of you are just basically shy and afraid to express your feelings, all right? Maybe because of fear of rejection. But yeah, I tell you, group number 2, both of you, if you guys are not just only, attracted towards each other, especially if it's just beginning stages, some of you are already in love, okay? Both of you are in love with each other already. Anywho, that's what I have for you, group number 2. And again, I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light. Hello, group number 3. If we chose this slice of Larimar, then you are in the right place. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, how does your crush views you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. How does group number 3's crush views them? The star. Wow. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. So you may be an Aquarius, or your crush may also have Aquarius in their chart. Next, we have here the moon. Star and the moon. I'm getting a very magical feel already. I'm also picking up a strong spiritual connection here between you and your crush, just like for the other groups. Then you have Two of Voices, but that's actually also in reverse. Then you got Muse of Voices. Strong air sign here. Wow. Seven of Materials. And then Five of Inspiration. Bottom of the deck, you have Five of Emotions. Okay. Okay, group number 3. A lot of air signs, especially Aquarius. So whether you do have Aquarius in your chart or any other air signs like Libra or Gemini, or it can be your crush. And I'm also seeing here Pisces or Cancer. For others of you, I'm actually also getting here Taurus or Virgo. So, how does your crush views you, group number 3? Well, with the star card, I'm actually hearing that your crush views you as somebody who has that star quality. I won't be surprised if you draw a lot of attention from people. All right? Somebody's watching this pile number 3 or collective reading. Maybe you have huge following, whether it's on your social media or what, or there's a lot of people who's actually really drawn towards your energy, and your crush is actually seeing that. Some of you are really popular, all right? I'm getting the word popular, especially got the 5 of Inspiration here. So I'm getting here that there's a lot of people who's competing for your attention. And that's how your crush views you. Okay, they see you as somebody who's very popular, or who's actually a person who gets a lot of attention, both from male or female. Yeah, I'm getting that very, very strongly for someone out there. I'm also hearing that your crush views you as somebody who is actually very, very mysterious, especially with the moon card over here. Your crush is having a hard time figuring you out. Or you're actually very secretive. You don't really share so much about yourself. Or you're trying to hold things back. I'm also hearing very strongly that your crush views you as somebody who's very intelligent. Okay? You're more logical than emotional. Especially if you have heavy air in your chart. Okay? That's not going to be a surprise. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're very logical. They're deep thinkers as well, all right? But I'm getting here that they really see you as somebody who's having a hard time, dealing with some emotions, especially if these emotions are related to negative experiences rooted from the past, whether it's trauma, because that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's watching this collective reading or pile number 3. Your crush is viewing you as somebody who had a heavy past, or you were actually really affected by something that has happened to you in the past. Whether it was a breakup, whether it was a childhood trauma, And your crush views you as somebody who went through a lot. Okay? I'm even hearing that your crush is actually saying that maybe because of those heavy experiences from the past, you've tried to protect your emotions. You really don't want to open up anymore. You're kind of like a little bit close off at times. You don't want to trust someone so easily. Because I keep on hearing somebody around who's very, kind of like guarded or protective of themselves. They don't want to share so much. Or somebody who has trust issues, just like what I said. So yeah. Another message that's coming through is that your crush views you as somebody who is also very, very flexible. All right. You're the type of a person who's actually very mature. All right. You're actually not afraid to kind of like try out new things. You're also very goal oriented. If you are actually, a leader, or because that's what I'm hearing, I'm getting a boss energy here. So whether you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur, or you are actually holding a certain type of position at work or a specific type of role, especially leadership role or a manager, that's how they view you, that you are your own boss. You're actually really skilled. You're very disciplined. You're very responsible. You're very hardworking as well. Especially got the 7 of materials. So this is suggesting to me that your crush views you as somebody who's actually also very patient in terms of achieving your goals. You're not a quitter, all right? You're very competitive, not in a healthy way, but because of how determined you are in achieving your goals, you're not a quitter. You're actually very tenacious, okay? And they admire that about you. And just like the saying goes, right? The most successful people are the ones who doesn't know how to quit. And so they see you as somebody's like that, right? You're very, very determined. I also heard the word resilience as well for group number 3. Very powerful. And again, they really view you as somebody so attractive, group number 3. Okay? In terms of physical beauty, whether you're male or female, your crush views you as somebody who's very attractive. They also like you. They're crushing on you as well. All right? They like your mystery or that mysterious vibe that you have about you. They like your eyes. I keep on hearing the word eyes. So they love your eyes. It's very dreamy. Okay? And I'm also hearing as well from Spirit that your crush is actually viewing you as somebody who has this really, certain type of style, or not necessarily you are a trendsetter, but you have your own style. That's what I'm actually hearing. So whether this is talking about fashion style or whether you're very original, you are not like everybody else. You stand out. You're unique. There you go. That's the word. You're actually really unique. I'm getting a strong Aquarius vibe for group number 3, I must say. Okay, so you may have that in your chart for some of you. However, your crush for some of you views you as somebody who's holding back your feelings, just like what I said, but at the same time, they view you as somebody who may be lonely on the inside. I'll be very honest, that's really what I'm hearing right now. So even though you're not really sharing that to the people around you, they could sense your loneliness, okay? So maybe something has happened to you, whether it was just recent or you're still holding on to some past disappointments or wounds that you're still trying to heal from. And your crush is aware of that. I feel that your crush, group number 3, is also very intuitive, okay? You might be mirroring each other even with the mirrors over here, okay? I'm also getting group number 3 that there's a lot of people who's jealous of this connection, because I keep on hearing the word jealousy. And there's a lot of people. especially if you're very attractive, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit, that you're really attractive, you get a lot of attention, admiration, and so your crush views you as somebody, yeah, who doesn't feel short of gaining admiration from people. And honestly, it's making them feel as if that they don't stand a chance with you. So if this person is not really coming towards you or what, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, because they feel as if that maybe you don't like him back, or that you have a lot of other options. That's really what I'm hearing for someone out there. And then I heard jealousy. So either there are so many jealous women if you're a man watching this, or if you're a woman watching this, there's a lot of jealous guys, all right, who's trying to compete for your attention. Because I keep on hearing jealousy. So just be mindful about that, group number 3. Because that's something that's kind of like also getting in the way of this connection. It could be people. It could be that one of you is having a hard time speaking their truth because you got the moon card. So there's something about secrets, or somebody's trying to keep their emotions hidden. And therefore, this is preventing this connection as well to grow. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Wow. Let's see, what else? How does your crush view you, group number 3? Yeah, okay. Now we got Scorpio. And then you got Ace of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. So your crush views you as somebody, well, it can be 2 things. And you would know this is describing you. All right. Because for some of you, they actually view you as somebody who speaks your truth. You're very blunt. You're very straightforward. Again, either you may have Aquarius in your chart or Scorpio. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm also very blunt, okay? I can be very direct. And I have Aquarius too, by the way, in my sign. So, yeah, I'm getting Aquarius and Scorpio very strongly. And so you're actually not afraid to speak your truth. You speak your mind. You're very direct. That's how your crush views you. But for others of you, I'll be very honest, especially this person's back is actually turned away, or you can't see this person's face. Your crush views you as somebody who's very mysterious. That's actually already given earlier. But your crush also views you as somebody who's hiding something, especially with a moon card. Either you're having a hard time expressing your truth, okay? For whatever reason, whether it's because you're shy or you're not ready yet to open up more, okay? So that's how they view you. And then you got passion ignited. They have a lot of passion for you, group number 3. Did I say group number 2? If I said group number 2, I'm so sorry. Or you may also check out one of the piles if you're drawn to other piles. Because it's already late, honestly. I haven't eaten yet. Anyway, so your crush has a lot of passion for you, group number 3, okay? Or there's a lot of passion in this connection. They see you as somebody who's very sensual, very charismatic, very sexy. I really got that. You turned this person on, group number 3. I tell you that. And not only this person, because this person is saying you get a lot of attention, admiration from people, okay? And they also view you as somebody who's very passionate as well in what you're doing. You're highly motivated. You're very inspirational as well. You also have a big heart, because this is highlighting her heart chakra. But with the truth card and this heart chakra, for those who are resonating with, you're probably traumatized by a past experience in which it really kind of like made you feel more cautious now in opening up, or guarded in some way. So yeah, maybe heart chakra healing is very much needed. And one of the groups got that message from Spirit too, okay? Especially if you're resonating with, yes, I'm secretive, I don't share my feelings anymore, I don't trust people, or I don't trust love, because I'm hearing that right now. Yeah. But that could be just for one person or two people out there. I'm hearing the name Belinda, by the way. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. How does your crush view you? Group number 3. Oh my gosh, I just said you had a big heart. Or you have a big heart, rather. So yeah, heart chakra. Gosh. So your crush views you as somebody who's very loving. You're naturally loving, caring, nurturing, or compassionate. You're like an angel to this person. Okay? So this person is actually saying you are heaven sent. You're like an angel. I keep on hearing that, the word angel. All right? Or angel could be significant for others of you. Somebody's using a profile where there's angel profile pic. Okay? Or angel, something to do with angel. But at the same time, this connection is so high level that it's actually being watched over or being orchestrated by the divine. Is also another message that's coming through. You may be an earth angel as well, because they really love your light. You're shining so bright. With the star card earlier, you're shining so bright that it's actually leading people to the right path, or you're providing guidance to people. You're a light worker maybe, or an empath. Gosh, there's so many messages I'm hearing right now with all these 3 cards now. I'm also hearing that your crush views you as somebody, again, who may have been hurt in the past. You have been hurt so many times even, but you always choose to love. That's also another message that's coming through for someone out there. And so your crush really admires you for that. Because remember, hurt people hurt people. But even though you were hurt so many times or in the past, you still choose to love. Way to go. If you're resonating with that, that's it. I could resonate with you guys, all right? Especially if you are a light worker, an empath. But for others of you, if you were hurt in the past, maybe that's why you're guarded. You don't trust people easily anymore, okay? Some of you actually encountered failed relationships, or you were heartbroken and you don't want to trust love again. I'm also hearing that for someone out there. But know that your crush is hoping or is wanting for you to see the truth that you shouldn't actually give up on love. Or if this person wasn't able yet to express their truth towards you, that they love you, know right now, group number 3, that they love you unconditionally. I keep on hearing that. Wow. They love you unconditionally, group number 3. Or they have unconditional love for you as well. It can also describe you. Somebody who has the capacity to love someone unconditionally. All right? So yeah, let's move on to the next set of cards. Wow, I could sense this very deep energy for group number 3. I won't be surprised if this is not just a simple crush. All right. How does your crush views you, group number 3? Illumination, okay. Creation. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a very strong Aquarius energy for group number 3. Solar plexus chakra, okay. So yeah, with the illumination card, what I actually heard is that your crush views you as somebody who's just really still, very quiet. Not for all of you, because some of you might say, I'm not quiet. I'm actually very, yeah, loud and, very jovial or what. But again, it's a general reading. Okay, so only take what applies. But somebody's watching this collective reading is somebody who's very reserved, mysterious, very still, very calm. I'm getting a very calm energy. For others of you, your crush is saying you have this very healing energy about you. Your calm energy also heals this person. Their anxiety is also what I'm hearing. You're very mature. I keep on hearing that too. There's something about being so independent. I keep on hearing the word independent. Yeah, you're a standalone person. That's also what I'm getting. You're very, very independent. You're very strong. And with a creation card, you're actually a person who's very innovative. You have a lot of ideas. You're smart. Group number 3. My gosh. Yeah, that's what I really am getting right now. You're highly intelligent. Group number 3. Some of you are also star seeds, by the way. Yeah, not for all of you, but I also got that. You have a lot of brilliant ideas. Very innovative. Okay? So that's why I'm picking up, a strong Aquarius energy here, because Aquarius are the innovators of the zodiac. They're also the genius and the, the inventor, right? Innovators or inventor of the zodiac. Genius. Wow. Very intelligent. But you have this very mystical, very mysterious vibe about you. Even on this, card over here, you can't see this person's face. So either you're shy for others of you, or you're very mysterious. Somebody is actually into astrology or tarot readings, so maybe you're a tarot reader or into astrology as well. Some of you are actually, I'm hearing engineer or architect. I also got that. But yeah, you guys are builders, because I keep on hearing the word builders or innovators, all right? So yeah, interesting. Let's try to pull up more. How does your crush view you? Group number 3. And by the way, with the solar plexus chakra, they see you as somebody who is highly motivated. You're very, you have a strong willpower. You're very determined or confident or creative, okay? Because you got creation. You're very creative. Next, you have the moving. Change of residence. So with a change of residence, maybe, somebody is thinking of moving, really, because that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. So either you're moving to a new location or somebody's moving. That could just be an additional clue for someone out there. Or there's distance between you and this person. That's also what I'm hearing. For others of you, I feel that your crush, really wanted to spend more time with you, to be with you more. I'm also hearing that, especially their separation, or for some reason it can't be together because of whatever circumstances, whether it's because of work or there's distance, just like what I said, okay? But somebody actually moved to a new location or to a new environment, or you just recently moved. That's also what I'm hearing. So only take what applies. Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Now you got travel. Are you freaking kidding me? So I can't make this up. Either you recently moved, okay, or you're just about to move to a new location or to a new environment. That's how your crush is viewing you right now, that maybe you are ready to leave. Others of you, just like what I said, you would know this is your situation where there's distance involved, all right? Maybe this person's living far away from you, or you're living far away from each other, okay? So they actually are hoping that you guys can actually see each other, all right? Or spend more time together. But for others of you, I'm hearing that maybe you've decided to move on from this connection, and they're feeling that, they're seeing that. Others of you, you just actually recently released something, or you are trying to move on from something, okay? Something that was so heavy. It could be baggages from the past with this luggage over here, all right? Or you're closing some certain doors, or you have done that recently, whatever that is. Okay, let's try to pull up more. Interesting for group number 3. How does your crush view you, group number 3? Oh, yeah, relationships. So, yeah, I'm getting here that maybe some of you just moved on, or you are in the process of releasing a person from your past, okay? Because you got the relationship card over here. So if I'm going to be reading this intuitively, maybe your crush is aware that you recently had a terrible breakup, or you're moving on from your previous partner, okay? Now, this is actually describing you both, and so your crush views you as somebody slowly moving away from them, or that maybe you're actually, yeah, not interested in them anymore, or you're becoming a lot more distant, because I'm also hearing emotional distance. If it's not physical or geographical distance, your crush is actually feeling it, that you're becoming distant. And then I'm also hearing that for others of you, your crush is viewing you as somebody who's having a hard time committing. They don't know whether you are actually still interested in them, or do you want to be in a relationship with them. Some of you, they feel as if that you don't want to, that you don't want commitment. Not for all of you though, but I'm hearing that. But then again, for others of you, you're leaving something behind, or someone, whether you are just about to do this, or you just recently did that. You left something or someone behind. Your crush is also hoping that you will be clear to what is it that you want. Somebody needed to hear that as well. Okay? Because they wanted to be in a relationship with you. For a lot of you, I feel that your crush, and I don't think it's just a simple crush for others of you, they really wanted you more than a friend, let's just say, or they see you as somebody that they can potentially be in a relationship with, but they don't know whether you are on the same page with them. Because some of them, they're kind of like saying that maybe you don't like a commitment. And that's how they at least view you, even if that's not the case. Your crush, if this is actually a long distance relationship, like what I said, your crush is not sure whether, are you okay with that? Are you committed? Do you really want to see them, or do you want to see each other? Are you willing to, yeah, again, because this is a blockage, especially for those who are resonating with, there's distance here, where both of you are not seeing each other every day. And so your crush is kind of like, not sure whether, are you okay with that? Are you willing to, yeah, put in some effort, whether it's to see them or vice versa, right? I'm hearing that right now. Okay. All right. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. How does your crush view you? Group number 3. Oh my gosh, how crazy is that? You got the constellation here, and then you got constellation here. Oh my gosh. Starseed for others of you. You might be a starseed, by the way. Some of you met this person at work, or maybe online, because I also got that. Spirit is also saying that you have a strong connection here. Yeah, very strong. That even though you're at a distance from each other, you can feel each other's energy. Wow. Yeah, because they're also showing me here that some of you are probably just meeting online. There's something about computers, really. That's interesting. Or somebody's into computers or good with computers, technology. That's how they view you. Again, very Aquarius vibe. Wow. Yeah, I'm just really getting a strong Aquarius. So when I saw the star card, I was like, yeah. Um, Somebody who analyzes data, even, all right, or good with computers. Somebody's also playing video games. I don't know. I'm getting tons of downloads right now. Wow, so only take what applies. Some of you, you have a strong network, or you're actually networking with so many different people, or you're probably working a type of career where you're dealing with so many people. And earlier, the message was because you are actually very popular, all right, or you're well liked, you draw a lot of attention from people, okay? A lot of people are competing for your attention, or you have a lot of admirers. Your crush also views you as somebody who's very supportive, all right? You're also very organized. Again, very disciplined. You're very influential as well. Some of you are also into astrology, just like what I said earlier. And again, with the constellation, very celestial. And you got the angel. They really see you as somebody who is very ethereal, all right? Very, yeah. I'm hearing that you're one of kind, you know, you're very rare. Yeah, let's see if I'm here. I'm going to be hearing something else because there's a lot of message for group number 3. Okay, what is this? Wheel of Karma. Okay, all right. Yeah, my gosh, group number 3. I tell you, now it's making perfect sense. You're very connected to each other, even in, previous lifetimes. I tell you, group number 3, this crush of yours is somebody that you had several lifetimes with, all right? You share a powerful connection together. Because I keep on hearing as well, our paths has crossed again. I keep on hearing someone saying that. Either they wanted to cross paths with you again, or this is not the first time you've met each other. This is destined. All right. It's written in the stars. Oh my gosh. Destiny with the wheel of karma and with the stars. It's written in the stars. You are destined to meet each other. There's also a cycle that needs to be closed out as well. Or at least this is how they view you. That maybe you needed to close out some important cycles. That's why I got a lot of cards around moving or leaving something behind, or closing out a particular cycle. For some of you with the Wheel of Karma, your crush views you as somebody who's very lucky, all right? You're also somebody, again, who can achieve so much success, but some of you are already successful. You have a lot of achievements, okay? And they see that, all right? They were also able to witness, for some of you, they were also able to witness how you were able to rise above a very heavy or difficult situation, okay? And that's because of your hard work and determination. You're a warrior, group number 3. You got the bodybuilder. So for some of you, your crush views you as somebody, again, who's very physically attractive. You may be also fit, or you really do take good care of your body. For others of you, they see you or they view as somebody strong. I just said that earlier. There's something about inner strength or resilience. You're very determined. You keep on pushing forward, even though it's very difficult. That's why I heard resilience. The word influence is so strong, so you're highly influential. You inspire a lot of people. That's why you have the star card. You really do possess a star quality. Some of you can also be motivational speakers, is also what I heard. Or this is something that you're probably already doing. You're sharing, your experiences to many people. That's also what I heard. Or you're working with a lot of people and they admire you, and some of them, they really wanted to be like you. All right. Your crush also views you as somebody who constantly wanting to improve yourself for the better. Okay. And they admire that about you. Some of you are into fitness and exercise. So if you're resonating with that, where you're always going to the gym, or you're hitting the gym, or you're trying to eat healthy foods, your crush views you as somebody who's very health conscious or wanting to stay fit through exercise or something else. All right. In terms of signs, by the way, on top of Aquarius is so strong. Either you have Aquarius in your chart or your crush. I'm also getting here Gemini. I'm getting Scorpio very strongly. Cancer. Also Capricorn for others of you. Curiosity. Oh my gosh. So your crush views you as somebody who's very curious, or they're also curious about you because you have this mysterious vibe about you. All right. But they also view you as somebody who's very intelligent. You really wanted to learn. You really wanted to uncover things that are quite interesting for you. And that's why I got the owl, because the owl is all about wisdom or knowledge. You're very intelligent. You're very knowledgeable. And that's because you have this thirst for knowledge. You wanted to explore. You wanted to understand things. You really wanted to learn new things, okay? You're not afraid to ask for others of you because you wanted to learn. And that's why you are well experienced. That's why you're very wise or knowledgeable. Wow, group number 3. I love this pile as well. And honestly, I could pick up a very, very, deep and profound energy about you, group number 3. Okay. So yeah, let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? How does the crush of group number 3 views them? So yeah, that's how they view you. You're very deep, or you're a deep thinker. You're very profound versus being shallow, right? So yeah. Ooh, a lot of cards. Let's just get one more. How does your crush view you, group number 3? They view you as somebody who deserves love, or that you're very lovable. Okay? Sagittarius here for others of you, maybe. So again, you're very admirable. You're very lovable. And then I'm hearing that this is not for all of you, but your crush views you as somebody. Maybe that's why I got the solar plexus chakra earlier. Because for some of you, it's the opposite. Some of you are very confident. You're very determined. You're creative. But somebody's watching this pile is lacking in confidence. All right? And let me deliver that message. If you're resonating, you would know this is you. That you're actually feeling shy. You're not feeling confident about yourself. Your crush is actually saying, you're actually really beautiful, not only physically, but you're beautiful inside and out. All right? Some of you are very close off when it comes to love because of some traumatic experiences. And so your crush is actually seeing you that way, that either you've closed the doors on love, you don't trust love anymore, or you feel as if that maybe there's no one out there for you. I don't know, I'm actually suddenly channeling that. Especially for those who are resonating with either you don't want to love again or you're afraid of commitment. Not for all of you, but I'm hearing that. And your crush is seeing that very strongly. And so your crush is saying right now, this is for you. They're saying, why don't you give love a chance? Because you deserve love. So don't allow the past to stop you from either loving yourself, showing that love to yourself, and showing love to others, or being receptive to love, because you deserve love. And that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Spirit is actually saying, you and this person have a very very strong connection. The universe brought you both together. It's because of the universe wanted to make you realize, as well as this person, can be the both of you, make the both of you realize that you deserve love. Because maybe because of traumatic experiences, this has left you, feeling really guarded or not wanting to trust either people or love again. And even this person, for others of you, maybe both of you are mirroring each other. And right now, I tell you, group number 3, you would know this is your situation. The guides are saying, Spirit is actually saying, the both of you were brought together since you are divine counterparts because the universe wanted you to realize that you deserve love. Okay? And this person is going to be showering that towards you as well. Both of you, all right, are going to be demonstrating that towards each other. But somebody's afraid because of trauma. Somebody's afraid because of failed relationships or things that didn't work out in the past. So anyway, let's see. What else? Okay, got 2 cards from that deck. Marriage and material attachment. So with a marriage, your crush views you. Well, I'm hearing so many messages here with a marriage card. Somebody's already married. Let's start off with that, whether it's you or this person. So maybe even though they really like you or they have strong attraction for you, yeah, this is also part of the blockage. If you're not resonating with there's distance or there's other people involved here, or it can be, both of you are already in a connection with someone. Not for all of you, but that's what I got. But for others of you with this marriage card, they view you as somebody that they can also be in a long-term relationship with, or you are very commitment worthy because you are lovable, or that you are an ideal husband or wife to this person. That's how they view you. Okay? Marriage material, in other words. And then you got material attachment. Okay? So somebody, not all of you, I'll be very blunt, your crush views you as somebody's more focused on material things. All right? And I feel this is part of the lesson in this connection. On top of the universe brought you guys together so that both of you would be realizing that you truly deserve love. Because both of you, or one of you, is going to be teaching that what true love is. Because somebody got really scared of love. And so one of you is going to be teaching the other that this is what love really is. Don't get traumatized, or rather, don't be afraid, because whatever it is that you've experienced in the past, it's just teaching you some lessons. Because somebody's saying, love sucks. I don't want to get hurt anymore. All right, I don't believe in love anymore. Somebody's actually saying that, okay? And that's part of the lesson. That's the reason why you got the Wheel of Karma. And then somebody in this connection is so much focused on material possessions or money, 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 money. Somebody's very hardworking, which is good, but somebody's so much focused on their money. All right? And so Spirit is actually saying that is okay to be hardworking, to be saving up money, but there should be balance, all right? And again, I know it's a cliche, but there are some things really that money can't buy. When you pass from this earth or when you pass away, you cannot bring that with you. And so this is part of the lesson here, that this is actually an opportunity, all right? But somebody's kind of like in the Four of Cups, not wanting to see the importance or the value of this connection because there's so much focus on the 3D stuff or material stuff. Money, how people are viewing them. So yeah, whether this is the viewer, because somebody who's watching this, it's you, all right? But for others of you, you can switch it. So the 2 lessons here, karmic lesson, and that's the reason why you guys were brought together, is for you to realize that you deserve love. okay? Or somebody's going to be teaching the other that this is what love really feels or what it means, and that you are worthy of love. And somebody needed to release any material attachment, okay? With a realization that, again, you need to create balance. It's okay to spend money, save money, all right, or to work hard for the money, but not everything is just based on money alone. Somebody's missing out when it comes to the opportunity of finding love. And that's because they're so close off. Again, you would know this is describing your situation, or if this is you or the person. But the important message here is that both of you were brought together so you would be learning all of these lessons. Always remember that there's no such thing as an accident. Group number 3, all right? You met each other for a reason. And for some of you, those are the reasons that I'm seeing. Let's see what else. How does your crush view you, group number 3? Okay, got 2 cards. My gosh, you guys are soulmates. Yin and yang. Wow. You might be opposite in so many ways. For instance, one is actually more talkative. The other person's more quiet. Somebody's more of like an introvert, or the other is an extrovert. Or you can also be, from different cultures. Okay? Especially with the black and white here. And you got travel. So not for all of you, but maybe you guys are actually from, different cultural backgrounds. That could also be the blockage, maybe, for others of you. But I tell you, group number 3, you guys are strongly connected to each other. It's not the first time you've met, because that's what I heard very strongly from Spirit. Somebody's also from China. All right, I'm getting that too. Yeah, you complement each other. You balance each other out. Your crush also views you not only as they recognize you. Doesn't have to be that they're aware of the labels of soulmates or what, but they know that they share this powerful connection with you. It's like their soul recognizes you. Like, I've met you somewhere, because that's really what I got. They're also viewing you as somebody who is actually very romantic, okay? You're very loving, you're very passionate, romantic. But you're also very independent and freedom-loving. You're a strong leader. I keep on hearing that. Strong leader. All right, so let's move on to the next set of cards. Interesting for group number 3. How does your crush view you, group number 3? Somebody's 36, 35, or 39 years old. I'm hearing that right now, especially 39. He got slow and steady, yeah. So with the slow and steady, for some of you, your crush views you as somebody who really, takes your time. You're very patient. You don't rush on things, all right? You take things slow. Well, there's a saying, slow and steady wins the race, right? That's how your crush views you. Powerful move, exactly. So you really don't rush. Your crush views you as somebody who's very strategic, because they're smart, group number 3. I tell you, you know me, I don't sugarcoat things. You are freaking smart. You're highly intelligent, not only academically, but you're naturally really intelligent or smart. Before you actually make a move with this powerful move card, you really think about it. All right? You take your time. You don't rush. For some of you guys, you are a visionary, all right? You have a lot of plans. You're very ambitious. You always wanted to be, kind of like, I'm hearing you're thinking 20 steps ahead. That's also what I'm hearing when I saw this powerful move. Very strategic. Yeah, all that glitters. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now, this is not for all of you, all right? But this is my powerful confirmation when I saw the truth card. Because for some of you, you guys are actually very authentic. You speak your truth. You're very blunt. You're not afraid to show your true self, all right? And you don't care about what people think. But for the rest of you, I'm getting the opposite. Your crush views you as somebody who's hiding something. No wonder you got the moon card. Maybe people around you may view as somebody who's actually okay, all right? Because again, I feel group number 3, there's a lot of people watching you, regardless whether you're popular in your social media or you have a social media platform where you have huge following or you're working with a lot of people. But the point is, there's a lot of people who's interested in you. You have that star quality. But not many people are aware of the loneliness that you're hiding inside of you. And your crush, I tell you, group number 3, your crush was able to see that. Why? Because you are strongly connected to each other. They can sense it. They see it as well. So even if people may actually see you as somebody's very strong, let's just say, or not necessarily you are just trying to wear a mask, but maybe because of your work, you don't really need it to share everything, right? But there are things that people do not know, but your crush was able to witness that. Or at least they sense it. I even heard loneliness. So even if you're actually, really happy and okay, but a lot of people do not know that you've been through a lot, that you've actually experienced a lot of pain. And I tell you, your crush, and I don't think this is just a simple crush, group number 3. I feel that, I'll be very blunt here, both of you are in love with each other. Because I could really sense how deep the energy is between you and your crush. And I keep on hearing your crush is saying they love you for who you truly are. Wow. So yeah, they're saying something about how sometimes you're just basically hiding, something. Even the pain that you've been feeling, or you went through a lot. Because again, you got the 5 of Cups. Something about loneliness. I really sense that. But I tell you, group number 3, whether they were able to express this to you or not, I tell you, group number 3, your crush loves you. Okay? They do. And I'm getting, the energy or this message rather from spirit around unconditional love. Because you guys are, very much connected. I tell you that. Out of all the 3 groups, I could sense the power for group number 3. Wow. Very strong. Okay, see, you guys got the discipline card. I said that earlier. Your crush views you as somebody who's very disciplined. Well, you got the King of Swords at the very start. Again, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Aquarius, really. And the King of Swords, regardless of the signs, is somebody who's very, disciplined. That's why the King of Swords is an authority figure. So, very disciplined, very responsible. You're very, it's like you already have a plan. There's something about plan, like everything is mapped out, or you already know what to do next week, all right? Everything is just organized, all right? Yeah, that's how your crush views you. You're very disciplined. I won't be surprised if you guys are actually leaders, or like what I said, either you have your own business, you are your own boss, or you are a boss, all right? So you possess, the traits of a natural leader, right? Let's see here. Group number 3. What else? Oh my gosh, because you got abundance. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. Whoa. So for a lot of you, may be really good with money. Okay? You're good with business. That's how your crush views you. But I'll be very blunt. If this is you, your crush views you as somebody so not necessarily obsessed with money, but you're just fixated towards making money. All right. But there are some things that you're missing out. You're using that as an escape. Not for all of you, but I'm hearing that from spirit. Your guides wanted you to deliver this message. You're using that as an escape. Maybe because of failed relationships or you don't believe in love again. So you've decided to just put your focus on money, 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 career, career, career. All right. Love is not for me. I'm hearing somebody saying that. So for whoever that message is for, your guys are actually saying, all right, not everything is about money. It's okay to, again, be hardworking. It's okay to spend a little or save money. Balance. In other words, balance. Because somebody's so obsessed or too much obsessed with money. And anything that is too much is not good. Okay? Anything that is too much is not good. In excess is not good. But also with this abundance, your crush views you as somebody who's really skilled when it comes to, again, making money. You may have your own business, a lot of investments, maybe cryptocurrency for others of your Bitcoin. Somebody's doing that as well, or any other online investment, or you have a business just like what I said. And so your crush views you as somebody successful, all right? And they really admire you for that. I mean, they're really impressed by how skilled you are in what you're doing, or how good you are when it comes to your work or your business. You're very financially disciplined as well. But there's an extra message that somebody's so much obsessed on money, or somebody is actually so much, fixated towards material things. All right. So again, only take what applies. But they see you as a blessing, all right, in their life. Group number 3. Your crush views you as somebody that they've been manifesting. Somebody that they can also be in a long-term relationship with, just like what I said. All right. They see the qualities that they like in a romantic partner. Okay. And they also view you as somebody who has a very positive mindset as well. All right. So what else? How does your crush view you? Group number 3. Cherish your relationship. And again, we see a married couple. Oh my gosh. Honestly, group number 3, what I actually heard from spirit, I know this is a crush reading, but I'll be very honest, I'm not really picking up. It's just a simple crush for a lot of you. Spirit is actually saying, not for all of you though, but I heard with the Wheel of Karma that this crush of yours, or this person in your mind, you were married to this person in a previous lifetime. Surprised? Because some of you might be kind of like saying, yeah, it's really weird that I felt so drawn to this person. It's like I've known this person before. I don't know why I'm attracted to this person. Because you were married before. Okay? Or you were actually, lovers in several lifetimes. This is not the first time. If you're married right now, then even in your previous lifetime, you guys were always together. And then with this cherish card, how does your crush view you? All right. Again, you're important to them. They cherish you. They also see you as somebody that, again, over and over, I said that earlier, we see a married couple. They see you as an ideal partner. Somebody that they've been manifesting for. Somebody that they can actually, marry someday. Wow. Group number 3. I love this. I really, really love this reading. Okay, so let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Anything else, Spirit? Harmony. Strive for harmony even amidst the storms. Somebody here is playing a musical instrument. Okay. Yeah, either you are a musician or you love music, so that's how your crush views you. You're very skilled, you're very talented. That's why I got abundance, because abundance is not necessarily tied to money or financial abundance, but it can also be that you're very gifted, you have a lot of talents or skills. So some of you are also good in playing a certain type of musical instrument, or that you love music. Somebody is also from, yeah, I'm actually hearing Nigeria. And I'm also hearing Taiwan. Yeah, somebody's from Taiwan. And weird, I keep on hearing Memphis. What is that? Memphis. I don't know if it's a place or location or what is that? Anyway, I'm just channeling so many messages right now. Also, I heard, yeah, Bali. So that's Indonesia. Why am I actually suddenly challenging, countries or places? And you got the travel card. Okay. So yeah, even Philippines. All right. So I'm from the Philippines. So yeah, interesting. And again, with this harmony card, I feel that your crush also views you as somebody who's very yeah, peace loving, or they really, feel at peace, or they feel comfortable being around you. Now, if there's some sort of like a conflict within the connection, all right, this is the advice. Strive for harmony even amidst the storm that your connection is currently faced with, okay? What else, Spirit? You have magic. Oh my gosh, yeah. This connection is so magical. And it says, discover magic in the mundane, making the ordinary extraordinary. All right. So I feel that your crush also views you as somebody who's very extraordinary. You're one of a kind. You're rare. You have that magical quality about you. All right. Or this is talking about the connection. It's very magical. Okay. And suddenly I'm hearing the song. Speaking of music and the musical instruments here, listen to Coldplay's song, Coldplay Magic. Yeah. And interesting, on that Coldplay music video, which is the title of the song, it's Magic. So yeah, they're from two different cultures. Because I believe the woman in that music video is Zhang Ji or Ji Zhang. Somebody's really from China or Taiwan. I keep on channeling that right now. Yeah, not for all of you, but yeah, or at least two different cultures. But the magic is so powerful. There's magic in this connection. And yeah, part of the song is that it says on that magic song, I tell you, group number 3, listen to that song. And it's a really beautiful song. Magic, Coldplay. Do you believe in magic after what we have been through? I remember that's part of the lyrics. So maybe there's a lot of storms in your connection. There's a lot of blockages. But maybe your crush's higher self is saying, believe that anything is impossible. We can overcome this. I'm also hearing that for someone out there. Then forgiveness. Yeah. So for some of you, maybe you are actually experiencing some conflict in your connection, whether you had a misunderstanding or what. Because some of you are actually not really inquiring about a crush, but somebody that you're even in a relationship with, or you're even married to this person for some of you. But regardless, forgiveness. So either they wanted to seek for your forgiveness, but I also heard that somebody's watching this collective reading. You had a heavy past. Remember the 5 of Cups? And that's talking about somebody's dwelling in the past hurts, disappointments. And so therefore, this is creating a blockage for the viewer. If you're resonating with that, in which because of your traumas from the past or failures, disappointments, either you've closed your heart, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You don't believe in love again, all right? Or you're afraid to love again. Not for all of you. Somebody needed to hear this message because that's what I'm hearing right now. And so, your crush or even spirit, all right, really wanted you to be able to forgive the past. Okay? Release the past because this is creating a blockage for you to welcome love again. Okay? Because it says here, restoring love's trust. To trust and love again. Believe in the magic of love. All right? So yeah, because somebody's actually losing faith when it comes to love. Not for all of you, all right? But others of you had a disagreement maybe or misunderstanding. So if you're resonating more with that, Spirit's advice for you is to forgive, okay? And at the same time, to strive for harmony even amidst the storms. All right, so before we end this reading, let me pull up 9 cards here. Let's see. How does your crush view you, or what do they like the most about you? All right, let's see here. You're very authentic for others of you. That's what I said when I saw the truth card. Okay, you're very authentic. You speak your truth, you speak your mind. There's only a very few of you in which you're hiding your true self, or you're afraid to speak your truth, or you're actually afraid to open up because of self-preservation, or you need to protect yourself because of the trauma. So only take what applies. But for some of you guys are actually being viewed by your crush as somebody's very authentic. You mean what you say. You're not afraid to show who you are. You're not a people pleaser, right? So let's see here. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, your crush loves your lips. Okay. I keep on hearing, my gosh, group number 3, just like for one of the groups, I keep on hearing songs for group number 3. So maybe you and your love interest or your crush, you're connecting through music. Okay. So I'm hearing those lips are for kissing. I don't know what song that can. If you can Google that, honestly, because I don't have my phone with me to check. But yeah, lips are for kissing. I know there's a song, and that's the line. Your lips are for kissing or something like that. So you have a very kissable lips, or they like to kiss you, or they just really love your lips. Group number 3, okay? Oops, too many. Let's see. How does your crush view you, or what do they like most about you? Okay, yeah, you're very mature, group number 3. That's what they love about you, or that's how they view you. You're very supportive. Oh my gosh. See? Telepathic connection. Psychic connection. You're very connected to this person. What the freak? I knew it. So you can read each other's minds. You're very connected even, if you're not seeing each other every day or there's distance involved. You actually really can read each other's energy or thoughts or feelings. Because you're also very sensitive. Group number 3. All right? You're sensitive to energies. You're sensitive to feelings. You're also probably even an empath for others of you. Some of you, they view as somebody's emotional, not in a negative way, but somebody's sensitive to the feelings of others or to your own feelings as well. You're very cool. That's how your crush views you. Oops, a lot of cards. Just 2 more, Spirit. Okay, you got knowledge or wisdom. I said that earlier. My gosh. Remember the Curious card? And then I was pointing to the image of the owl. An owl is all about knowledge. All right? You guys are old souls, by the way. That's what Spirit is saying. Old souls. And I tell you, this crush of yours, you had several lifetimes with them. Okay? And for a lot of you, you were married to them even in a previous lifetime. That's what Spirit is saying. And that's why you really are very much drawn towards each other. It's like you've known each other for a very long time, because this was also your spouse. That's what I kept on hearing from Spirit from a previous lifetime. So yeah, again, going back to your crush views you as somebody who's very knowledgeable, you're very wise, you're mature, all right? You have a lot of wisdom about you, okay? Let's get one last card. What else? It's hard to choose, but I also love group number 3's reading. This is also my favorite, honestly. Oops, we'll get that. All right. Yeah, you have extra cards, but Spirit wanted... You're the only group who got more than 9, because Spirit is saying, yeah, get those. All right, so optimistic. So you're very optimistic, or you're a positive person. You're very romantic as well. We saw that earlier, right? With a guy holding a bouquet of flowers. So you're very romantic, and you're very open-minded. Okay? So yeah, out of all the 3 groups, you got more than 9. So your crush really, views you as somebody's authentic, or they love that you're authentic. They love your lips. You're very mature, supportive. You share a telepathic connection. They love that. They see you as somebody's emotional or very sensitive to your feelings and towards others, people's emotions. You're very cool. You're very knowledgeable, optimistic, open-minded, and romantic. Wow, and you have the longest reading. As I'm looking at the clock right now, 111, 111. Wow, very, very powerful connection, group number 3. No wonder this is also like my favorite, because I could really feel or sense the energy, regardless whether it's soulmate or twin flame. I just saw 111 right now. You might be seeing 111. All right, if you keep on seeing that, yeah, don't be surprised, okay? So you really do share a strong or powerful spiritual connection with this crush of yours. And I don't think it's just a simple crush. Anyway, group number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye for now. Love and light.